stuff is... I'm just gonna wait for YouTube to start and then we're good. Okay, and there we go. Alright, let's check this out. Should we change the music? We'll change the music. Let's see. Street Fighter Best OST. I don't think any Street Fighter music is copyrighted, right? There's no way. Like, there's just no way. Alright, somebody has a compilation of Street Fighter themes, so we'll just listen to these. Alright, alright. Let's see. Okay. Luke. I'm just gonna summarize a lot of the texts. I feel like that takes a lot of time. Also, my god. Is it the same off and on? My eyes, man. My eye. Oh, okay, let me leave it off. Let me leave it off. It looks better with it off. I can't zoom in any further. Dang it. Sorry, if you're on mobile, I'll just have to read it aloud to you. Why is... One sec. Okay, I can... not read. I don't know, it's either we get flashbanged or we don't. We're just gonna get flashbanged, chat. Alright, everybody say hi to YouTube, because this is going on YouTube. So, Street Fighter 6 patch notes just came out along with Elena, and we're gonna be going through it in order on the right. I think this is reveal order, actually, so this is quite fitting. And Luke. This guy's a monster in Season 1. Crouching MP. Smile. Oh, his JHP was crazy as well. But, that has gotten tweaked, and Crouch MP is now punishable in Season 2. And I think, actually, Season 2, Luke is still good, but I would say he's quite balanced. It's a good level of balance, like A tier, A+ tier. Some details of his combos involving the whole version of Medium Flash Knuckle were tweaked, and they also tweaked some of his overdrive attacks that weren't seeing much attention. And then they also adjusted his snapback combo and damage in the corner so he feels a little bit better to play. And... even if you missed the perfect version of the Medium Flash Knuckle, if your execution is good, the combo will still connect afterwards. And to go along with this adjustment, we removed the tweak where every hold version's recovery would be shorter if it collided with the drive impact. Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad. Also, Snoople, thank you so much for 21 months. Appreciate you. How are you? Hello, Katie. How are you? Also, wait, Snoople, thank you so much for the 21 months. I didn't realize it's been that long. Hope you have a wonderful time in stream, too. From delay throw teching, more than just taking the pokes? I mean, if they're delay throw teching Tier Wolf, then shimmy the hell out of them. If you guess right on one shimmy, you should be taking around 50, like 40%, assuming you put in like, I don't know, like 3 bars a meter. And then if you hard read it, you're probably getting like a good 60 to 70% on everybody in the cast. So, just, you gotta work in shimmies and stuff. I don't think that changes too much. Why did they imprison me? Oh, I gotta go on Twitter for that. I can't share the video here. It was something I posted to my stories. Alright. Use and juggle. Oh, sounds like Luke got new routes. I think that's pretty cool. Also, chat, let me know if the music is too loud or if it's not loud enough. I feel like it's kind of loud right now. I turned it down a little bit. Okay, Modern Luke actually got some adjustments. This seems like they're making it easier to not get misinputs, which seems good. Alright, here's a non-modern kickstep. What did CRK, LK... Why is his crouching light kick less punishable? Oh brother. CRLK drive rush. Fighter 6. Advantage and hit is now... Oh, it's now 0 on block? Oh, I'm sorry, on hit is 0. And then advantage on block is -5 to -3. Wow. Wow. That's crazy, bro. It probably enables some more of his combos. I don't know Luke frame data in terms of his B&Bs off the top of my head, but maybe it enables more stuff. Increase knockdown, drive gauge increase, reduce hurtbox around the arms for Sandblast. Wow, okay. Wait. 2 punches, 2 punches? I think this is a combo too. I don't think Fatal Shot is used typically. But it's now 8 frames. Attack started from 30 to 29 frames for medium flash knuckle? Huh. Overdrive aerial flash knuckle has increased horizontal blowback distance. I guess you don't have to use it right at the wall now, you can use it closer to the wall. Or a little further from the wall, rather. I think... over 236k... Okay? Okay, sure. He gets to use that EX. I guess. Okay, Jamie. Did Jamie players get buffs? I should have done bingo for this patch. Oh well. Did Jamie players actually get buffs? Let's see. Adjusting a standing and minion kick with greater control to neutral for mid to long range by increasing its risk when it misses. Oh, thank you. We've also increased the variety of techniques he can combo with at a close range, improving his return when he goes on the offensive. The final attack can be cancelled into a super, giving him more utility, and with the overdrive version of Free Flow Strike, you can cancel it into Super Art Level 2, making it a strong offensive option even when the attack is blocked. I hope that isn't Stand Heavy Punch. I hope that's not Stand Heavy Punch, bro. The attacks after the first attack window would miss? Oh, I wish it would do this for a couple of Chun's moves, but those are nice quality of life changes. I think there's a lot of modern controls ones, so I'm gonna skip those. I don't know modern controls for anybody. So, Standing Medium Punch is now +6. I feel like that might be really good. Like maybe Stand Medium Punch combos in the Stand Medium? Or Crouch Medium, I don't know. There's quite a few Crouch Mediums that are 6 or 7 framers. So if he has a 6 framer, that's also really good. That would benefit him greatly. Standing Heavy Punch, collision hit push box has expanded upwards, making it more difficult for Jamie to pass underneath airborne opponents during a combo. Did he need that? Stand Medium Kick is now 9 frames. It's 10 to 9 frames. Recovery change from 17 to 18 frames when the attack misses. And the expanded hurtbox on the body forward from the end of active frames until the move's recovery. I don't know. Okay, I think this is all good. Sorry, I thought this was for Stand Heavy Punch, and I was like, huh, that's odd. +3 off Stand Heavy Kick on hit. He might be able to combo more off of that, I'm not sure. Or maybe get a True Oki setup afterwards, or get a drink afterwards. It's possible. Crouch Heavy Punch from 9 to 8 frames. It's pretty good. I don't actually know what his Crouching Heavy Punch is off the top of my head. Unless they add Q, I don't think they want to buff Jamie, I'm gonna be real with you. Jamie's a little crazy. A little crazy. I'm not saying he's good, I'm just saying he's a little crazy. 3 active frames. Additional attack hitbox at 3rd and 4th attacks during combo only, making it easier to hit an opponent at high elevation. That's probably good for his 236k. Probably good. Unless I finally use different moves now. I think Crouching HP has a gut punch. I actually don't remember. I think from the sound of it, he still revolves around Crouch Medium Kick to try and whiff punish or Space Trap, and then just Stand Heavy Punch. I don't think that's changed, but he does have a bit more mix-up tools. Manon. Man, this is a character that I think legit needs a rework. So let's see what they did. I'm not sure how much she got changed or how little she got changed. Manon has the unique ability to pull opponents towards her with 2 target combos, and we made changes to their hit effects when the first attack lands as a punish counter. We wanted to offset Manon's slow movement speed by improving her ability to move around and take the initiative after those attacks. On the other hand, we've increased the risk of Stand Medium Punch when it misses and tweaked the disadvantage of the attack on block, making it less likely that Manon can string together consecutive Stand and Medium Punches on an opponent in Burnout. Scar is gonna not like this. But okay, those are good changes, I think. This is something I've never liked. Manon will pull you in and then she has a 50% chance of losing the next interaction, which is kind of funny. So let's see. Oh, we're skipping modern controls. Sand medium punch is... Oh, wow. Okay. So they had some sand medium punch adjustments. Crouch medium punch, let's see. Oh, whoa. What's going on? Sorry, let me mute my phone chat. What is going on? Okay. 5 MP, the burnout yeah, they just spam 5 MP. Initial scaling has been added under crouch medium kick. I don't think these are significant, chat. Yeah, I don't think these are significant. They didn't make her level 1 any faster either, although they might have done that in the previous patch from what I remember, so... I don't think Madon's really gonna change that much. Yeah, I don't think she changes that much. Are they buffing Manon? There's some slight tweaks, but not really. I wouldn't... There's like a couple of things about her that got nerfed. I would say overall though, so like, when you pull in opponents, now you get an actual hard knockdown if you get a say medium punch on punish counter, and then you get more time to, I guess, cancel from stand medium punch into a special or something if you want to do that too. So that part is a buff. They did say like her stand medium punch, I think they wanted that to be more whiff punishable and neutral, and they didn't want you to spam it on burnout as much. So those were touched. And then this was adjusted too, and it can also, it's probably easier to get into super level 3 now. And just easier to do in general, so. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't really think this changes Manon that much, but it's gonna feel good for Manon players, which is, I think, good. I think it's good. You're giving Kimberly, Shuriken, Bomb Spread different abilities on each strength level, which will increase the number of variations at her disposal. Other changes are primarily ones based on common adjustments. This is crazy, no? Pressing light, medium, or medium plus heavy, you can change the detonation timing between shuriken bombs, giving Kimberly new combo possibilities. This will allow Kim to break the opponents with strikes and throws, so smart placement will give Kim a huge advantage. I wonder if there'll be a visual difference. This is kind of cracked. This is actually a lot more than I thought they were gonna do for Kim. We fought the Bushin Prism Strikes, which is like medium punch, heavy kick. It was a little overshadowed compared to Kimberly's other target combos, so we changed the opponent's hit reaction to give Kimberly better advantage. This is a special feature in the corner. You can place your shuriken and continue with the advantage. Now Kim will be able to keep her in unique situations even when she starts her offense with the light attacks. This seems really good. How did they change Jamie? Mostly the same. If anything, very tiny. Well, to be fair, we're only like 4 characters in Trandon. So, like, she might have been buffed to keep up with everybody else, if that makes sense. Sometimes even if we don't think they need it in her current state, they buff them to keep up with everyone else, yeah. So, I don't know the whole patch yet, or maybe it's to buff them to keep up with modern, or the new system mechanics. I don't know. I don't know. Kimberly is really reliant on a lot of strike throw. And not as reliant as she used to be, but it's still a pretty big part of her gameplay, in my opinion. So maybe this is to help with her not necessarily having good burnout pressure either, to force people to, you know, have to risk the parry as much. So, I don't know. Maybe it's things like that. Let's see. These are all modern moves. Let's go down. Bushin Prism Strike, Bushin Hell Chain, Bushin Hell Chain Throw. Oh, this is all modern controls. Crouch medium punch. Recover when the attack misses, change from 13 to 15 frames. They are sick of crouch medium punches being degenerate disjoint tools, huh? It seems like a lot of people's crouching medium punch got adjusted across the board. Even Monona and Jamie. Reduce hurtbox around the arm back when the attack misses between frame 16 and 18 with hurtbox. Well, now remain until the technique ends. That's good. That's good. Reduce pushback on block. This is probably really good for her because there are some times where she uses that and then it causes her jab to whiff or something like that. I hope should maybe get something like that. Maybe. I don't know. Sometimes it's good to space trap with crouch MP, so I don't know. Reduce pushback from crouching light kick. Crouching medium kick has a 20% scaling now. Jump heavy punch. Cool. Oh, ground bound off of Bunshin Prism strikes? Nice. Recovery on the final attack on hit changed from 24 to 19 frames. Huh. Huh. I feel like this is gas, no? He wanted different bomb detonation timings with Kim? That motherfucker had inside info. Ain't no way, ain't no way. No, I'm kidding. But yeah. I'd imagine, maybe he's a prophet. Shit, maybe his Iron Man isn't, maybe his Iron Man is godlike and maybe he's a prophet. Yo, what's up, Superpower? Thank you so much for the 5 stream streak. Appreciate you. How are you? Expand her box lasts to the end of technique only when the attack misses forward. It's the issue with a successful command input requirements the same as the aerial version. Expand the hitbox of overdrive, aerial, bunshin, senpuku. Oh wow, for the OD version? Sprint to arc stuff is slightly faster. This adjustment was made due to Zangief's hurtbox changing and should not affect combos or routes against other characters. This is nice. Okay, I can tell they actually QA tested this, so shoutouts to Capcom. This is really, really, really nice. Delay timing for the explosion to be in light, medium, medium, heavy versions. Change the hit effect for light, medium, and medium plus heavy versions to a blowback. Cool. Alright guys, it's Marisa time! The appeal of Marisa was clobbering people with heavy strikes from massive damage, but her combo sorters had big openings, and combined with her slow walk speed compared to other characters, she had a hard time engaging in the neutral. Very, 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 very true. Marisa's neutral is probably the worst in the game, to be honest. Marisa would not be able to get damage a little easier via different approaches thanks to the changes made to her low attacks in conjunction with perfect parry changes, and the updates that make her combos and counterattacks hit their mark better from normal ones. Super R level 1 Javelin of Marisa will activate on a throw, ooh, and the attack range for the first hit of Super R level 2 Meteorite has been expanded. This will now give Marisa more opportunities to use her Super Gauge when on the defensive. These seem decent. I don't know if it fixes Marisa's core problem. I'm sorry, problems. I'm tired. I'm really tired. But I don't know if this fixes her core problem. So let's see. We got modern controls first, and then modern controls second. Her crouching light punch is now +4. She can actually combo off of her crouch light punch now. Nice. Driver's cancel timing is now 1 frame faster as well. Stand light kick, pushback on hit reduce. Crouch light kick, advantage on hit from 0 to +2. That's good. Those are really good changes for her. Nice. Okay. +3 on crouch medium kick on hit, and then but she has a lot more scaling on it. Also, thank you for the 5 months, Rostuck. How are you doing? A nap wasn't enough. I ended up not napping. I ended up cooking instead, so I didn't nap. But I don't think an hour nap would have been enough for, or a 30-minute nap would have been enough for me, because normally I nap for 5 to 6 hours, so I'm still kind of feeling it. Let's see, stand heavy punch. Increase buffer time at the end of recovery. Increase knockout time on hit by 7 frames. Wow, 7 frames? That's a lot of frames. Well, I don't know what that opens her up to, but yikes. Dishwasher-esque character. They made her level 1 activates on a throw now, and the attack range for the first hit of Super Art level 2 has been expanded, so she can actually use her Super Art stuff defensively. And yeah, they fixed her crouch jab. You can actually combo off of it now. I think this is massive for her, honestly. Because she couldn't do this before. I don't know why, but she couldn't do that before. This actually probably makes this character like at least 50% better to play. Expanded anti-air invincibility of only the head to area from the waist up. Okay, they made her anti-air slightly better. I think it's, I don't know how much better that makes it, but it sounds better. And then reduce hurtbox around the feet, upward on the light, medium, and overdrive versions from immediately after jump until the third active frame. Huh. Okay. SA1 now counters Marisa's throne, but it does a little bit less damage. That's fine. Initial attack hitbox at a first hit that can only hit during combo, make it easier to hit an opponent at a high elevation. I don't really know much about Marisa to judge this, but this seems really good. Still trash? See, I don't think this fixes any of Marisa's problems in neutral. Don't get me wrong, Marisa had shit defense, but this doesn't really make her like easier to play into Fireball, Drive Rush, Bison, Mai, Guile. A lot of the top tiers just kind of roll Marisa. Not enough quality of life. I think that plus I don't really know what they would. They would probably have to add some stuff to her because it's a little rough. It's a little rough. You have to remove her. You can't remove your waifu. That's crazy. Alright, Lily, chat. Lily. Her anti-air attacks such as Hornbreaker, which is back heavy punch, and crouching heavy punch, and other attacks have their proficiencies downward, but techniques that move her forward, such as her forward dash and Desert Storm, which is forward heavy punch, got adjusted to be stronger. In addition, medium Tomahawk Buster, which is 63 medium punch, is now easier to incorporate into combos. Why? Ooh. Doesn't lose out to ATR special, moves out to a screen transition. Nice. 50 gig download? Oh boy. That sounds pretty big, no? Oh, I am fighting to stay awake, chat. Alright, combo has now changed to the following during burnout. I'll be honest, chat, I don't know Lily. I'll go over this stuff that's a bit more general outside of combo routes. Increase forward movement distance on her forward dash. Reduce pushback on hit and block from crouching light kick. Crouching heavy punch. Let's see. No longer hits an opponent behind Lily on active frames 1 to 2. Oh, thank God, dude. Although it will be kind of weird not getting hit by it, but screw it. Screw it. That was annoying. You did not seem happy? Good. I'm sorry, Lily Pichu, if you're out there, I love you. But like, if Lily was one of the best characters in this game, chat, this game would be smoked, like borderline unplayable. Some characters, it's just they have to be high risk, high reward. Like, Marisa is one of those. Bison should be one of those. Like, some characters, you just have to be high risk, high reward. Otherwise, they're way too fucking toxic for the game. Continue forever? Yup, they will always continue. Let's see. 10% immediate scaling. Add an additional attack hitbox for SA1 Breeding Hawk. Alright, JP chat. Screw this character. Other than damage adjustments for specific special moves, no big changes for JP. Initial scaling got added to his combo started as medium heavy Tourbillon, which is 66 MK or HK, and crouching medium kick, increasing the damage on his overdrive Strybog 236 PP when it hits the tip of the attack, rounds out his main adjustments. I like this. I think these are just damage. Like, they added some scaling, they changed some of the damage. I think this is fine. I hate JP with the burning passion. I think, sorry if you're Banana Ken if you're out there, I think JP is corny and lame, but I do have to admit he's okay right now. To a lot of 2MKs, yeah, they want crouching drive MK to drive rush to not be as worth it. It leads to okay for a lot of people though, so it's still really good. Also chat, only BRB, I need to walk around. I am falling asleep. I'll run ads. Hello, sorry, I am back. Oh, I got the link for you here. Yeah, links are banned except for moderators, for the most part, unless you're allowed to post it. It's okay, I got you though. Let's see. Okay, jury. Also, thank you, Kyle. Appreciate you. We look to adjust jury's ability to walk down opponents with something. Wait, really? As well as the easiness and risk for opponents, the Punisher? I feel like jury is actually pretty whiff punishable. I think her crouching MK is really good, but like, that's one button. I feel like all her other buttons are pretty damn whiff punishable. It's a little odd. Yo, what's up, Ohikno? How you been? Let's see. Back heavy kick. Now combo into Ansatsuken, medium kick, or heavy full-hijin, which is 2d6 MK and 2-on-4 HK. Cool. Crouching light punch, she adjusted the hitbox of this technique upward as the attack level was low and interfering with some armor-sized hitboxes of some characters. I didn't even know that. That's crazy. Feel like you can't throw shit out? Oh, really? For like jury or? Excuse me, but yeah, I feel like jury in terms of whiff punishing wasn't that bad, but I don't play this game at the highest level, so I don't know. Let's see, bottom controls, so skipping those. Let's see, normal chain combo, standing heavy punch. Expanded hurtbox around the kicking link immediately at the end of the active frames to match the hurtbox on the second frame. Huh. It's more whiff punishable now. I did think standing heavy punch is a bit obnoxious, but if you get her to whiff it, it's a very, very punishable move. Let's see, crouch medium, 15 frames when the attack misses. Expanded the hurtbox from frame 20 up until the end of the technique when the attack misses forward. These seem a lot more whiff punishable, I guess. Oh, back heavy kick is now +2 on hit instead of -2. Oh yeah, because you can cancel into more stuff now. That's good. Increase the combo count value for the second and third attack on medium punch plus back heavy punch into heavy punch. I don't even know what that is. Increase buffer time at the end of recovery. This seems like really minor changes to jury, actually. Huh. I don't think these are really big changes for jury. It sounded a lot worse than it actually was. I think the biggest thing for me with jury is her getting some stuff out of a back heavy kick, which is a really good button. You have to spin meter for it now or cancel it into something, and then I think that's that, and crouch medium punch being more punishable. Because I will say, like, this is a button with jury that I also kind of struggle to whiff punish unless I'm specifically looking for it. But interesting. Alright, what did they do to DJ? I feel like DJ was actually probably a perfectly balanced character in the last patch. Very annoying, but perfectly balanced on paper, so what did they do? Focusing on tuning heavy jackknife maximum and overdrive just cool, his neutral game won't see much change. We adjusted him so his combo ability and anti-air proficiency is a little bit better. See, heavy jackknife, which is charge down up plus heavy kick, and this is his up kicks, and it now has a faster startup. It can also combo from an up close air slasher or overdrive air slasher, so he has new routes. Interesting. In overdrive 2-on-4 KK, the opponent's recovery on block is increased, so with the fastest timing transition into overdrive funky slicer, light kick after overdrive just cool, it's a natural combo string. We also adjusted his medium kick after overdrive just cool as it had limited use. It now chips away at the opponent's red gauge better so it can be— wow, we really had to do that? That's crazy. This is the full patch notes. Yeah, how you doing, Jason? We went over jury stuff. Not much changed with her. It sounds like they think she's really solid. It's a little bit easier to whiff punish her off of crouch medium punch, but now off of her back heavy kick, you can get 236k and 214k. I think that's her DP, and 214k is probably something else. So mostly she's the same with some quality of life, and then just crouch MP is more with punishable by a little bit. Alright, modern controls. Change on a few characters. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, Cynical. I think probably, I haven't gotten to her, but I think Chun is probably the same way. Chun-Li has a super, I don't know if you guys have ever seen the hitbox, but like, let me pull it up. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever seen the hitbox for Crouch Medium Punch, but this shit is like stupid obnoxious. Like, the hitbox on this is ginormous, especially for the reward you can get off of her. So I can see why they would adjust it. It was really hard to whiff punish, especially for Chun-Li's. I think Jury's was another one I struggled to whiff punish, but hers, you know, it did get adjusted. So I assume Chun's will get adjusted as well. I'd be really surprised if they didn't. Push back on block and hit. This is mostly quality of life stuff. Yeah, and then you get he probably has some new combo routes too, just with these two. I don't know if that'll be optimal combo routes. I don't know if we'll see them, but it sounds like new combo routes, which is pretty cool. Cammy. This is a character that's probably one of the best in the current patch. But you have to be very good with Cammy to get the most out of her, if you're not just dive kick spamming. So let's see. The one thing I want adjusted with Cammy, I don't think they will, but this is just a personal wish. I hate her crouching heavy punch. I hate blocking it. I don't mind trying to whiff punish it if I can, but like Cammys aren't ever gonna use it at a range where it'll whiff, you know? So I hate that crouch HP. I block that and then I just, it's just start the Clown Fiesta music and let's go gambling, and you just start guessing. We're at view next, so we'll see. A swing combination, heavy punch to heavy kick. Adjust this move so after the final attack and hitting with medium side arrow, the situation after hooligan combo is slightly... Okay, I think she has better Oki options than that. Heavy cannon spike. The attack hitbox and tip of the attack was higher than other characters, allowing it to win out against standing and medium crouching punch, so we've adjusted the hitbox so it's the average height compared to other attacks. TIL, I didn't even know that. Alright, we're skipping the modern stuff. Yeah, I think they think Cammy is really... Oh, cancel timing for the final attack is now 2 frames later? Really? For a heavy punch and the heavy kick? Okay. Sure. It seems like very light adjustments. I think they also think Cammy's in a good spot. Oh no, you can read ahead, chat. I don't mind. It's just like I don't know if like people know like we're just going in order as opposed to just random order. So that's just it. I just wanted to let you know that like it's next. I haven't seen it. I'm sorry. I don't have anything to contribute to rediscussion. It's out, chat. You can. The only character I kind of I would prefer you not to spoil too much though, if possible. Readjustments are tweaked at are aimed at tweaking his situation after a special move connects and improving his abilities. The abilities of his attacks after using Denjin Charge. By improving Ryu's situation after hitting with heavy shuriken on Super Art level 3, we're looking to achieve a balance between Ryu's traditional high damage and continuing his offense, which we hope will increase the expected amount of damage he can dish out in a single interaction. Huh? Okay, let's skip the modern attack one. Expanded hurt. Oh! Stand medium punch now has more of a hurt box. Nice. Crouching light kick is now -1. Okay, crouch medium punch. Recovery from 13 to 15. Okay, his crouch medium. He has a very good crouch medium punch as well. Ken's, Akuma's, Chun-Li's are probably the best. It sounds like those two are getting hit too. Jerry's is good too. Attack from 12 to 10 frames to jump heavy. Why? Why, dude? Why? Let's see. Normal Hadouken on block. Now it's +2, 0, -2 for heavy. Damage went up for fireballs. Wow. 100 more damage is kind of... I feel like that's a lot. It adds up. Normal Denjin charge Hadouken? Insane. Denjin charge Hadouken, 1200. Damage change for 236 PP, 200 more. Wow. Okay, so what this pretty much is saying is that it's easier to combo off of it. So they give it only specifically for when you combo, they make it easier to hit the opponent because they expand the hitbox. This is only when you're hitting the opponent, not if they're blocking. So I think that's nice. This quality of life stuff to make some of his stuff easier to land. I say Denjin charge has double projectile speed. Damn. Shorten time to charge level 2 by 2 frames for both normal and Denjin charge versions. Modern evasion hit change from +8 to +14 frames. Damn! +14 off of his level 3 now? Damn. Well then. Oh, whoops. My bad. You're replacing Ken as the villain? We gotta see. I think, a lot of it, in my opinion, depends on his Fireball Drive Rush. And I think they're both really good in different ways. And something that Ken will always be the master of is corner carry and maintaining the corner. So I'm not sure. I think Ryu is, again, still really good, just in different ways. We'll see how close they are now, though. Honda, Amor, if you're out there, I love you. Screw this character, though. Let's see. Now that opponents have to worry about inputting the correct direction while closing the distance. We decided this would be too effective at keeping his opponents away. We've reduced the amount of drive gauge Sumo Headbutt deals in order to make opponents who aren't able to parry in time aren't overly punished for blocking. They literally gave him a new move, right? Am I tripping, chat? Yo, what's up, Slash? What are the vibes? I'm baffled. I think they just gave E Honda a new move. I don't know why. I don't know why. Oh, nice. I hate his stand medium punch. This shit was so obnoxious. Unblock for headbutt is wild. Yeah, I think it kind of is wild, but at the same time, I'll be honest, E Honda is a character that's like literally just made to stomp noobs. I don't think E Honda is meant to be super competitive. I don't. And it's really hard for a lot of newer players because they boot up the game and they just boot up into E Honda. Like, it's just E Honda spamming on them. So I can see how that's kind of, I don't know. Like some characters, chat, are just, they will never be meta. I don't know what nice way to say. Like, some characters will just never be meta. Like, Pichu and Melee will never be meta. And Pichu was most definitely not built to be meta. I think this is a character like that. Like, this character is a noob stomper, but they're a little too effective at noob stomping, I would say. Actually trying to win the game with Ken. Yo. Shoutouts to I think Ludwig was playing Yi for E Honda. Oh my god, that one clip of him being like, and I'm never going to modern. Bro, that was, oh my god, that was so funny. That's probably like my favorite SF6 clip ever. Ludwig is hilarious. That clip was so good. That clip was so good. I watched the whole match too. Bro, oh my god, that was so funny. Not a good one, but it's an anti-air. Nice. Okay, Blanca. His ability to combo into OD Wild Hunt. Look for opportunities to successfully connect with the punish counter standing heavy punch or after hitting an opponent with a normal out of drive rush after they've been launched in the air. Make use of the larger advantage it gives on hit alongside the opponent's inability to back roll on hard knockdown to inflict heavy pressure. Oh god, please, no more heavy knockdowns. If you wanna maintain the E Honda playstyle, but you want the character to be competitive, play Blanca. I hate to say it, but I think that's what they want people to do. Just switch to Blanca. Why would they adjust the damage up for crouch heavy punch? This move was already kinda crazy. Crouch light kick. Oh well. Standing knockdown, ground and aerial combos. I heard this seems to make a big difference in his combo routes, but I'm not sure. Mostly Blanca's the same, which I think is good. I think Blanca is actually, I think he's obnoxious, but I do think he's well balanced. And the current patch, former patch. And it's limiting shaders? Yeah, the servers are gonna be down, but the game should be updating. Actually, let me make sure my game's updating right now. Let me see. Let me search for updates. Updates. It'll update when it updates, I guess. I don't know. Well done. Guile's projectiles are a bit easier to use. Why? And a number of his combo pieces have been extended. Why? While these changes boost his combo damage and projectile plays game plan, Bazooka can no longer jump over the enemy, making it much more difficult for him to swap sides with his opponent while hitting him with a strike. I don't think the trade-off is worth it. Gau's projectiles disappear faster when they have Josh have left skin, allowing him to shoot projectiles faster in situations like when his sonic boom misses after being jumped over. Dude, why? Why? He could already infinite. Nobody in this game can infinite combo. The 50 plus combo. I mean, like, it doesn't really matter because of scaling, but nobody in this game has an infinite. Needs it to be more boring? Yeah, that's why I'm confused. But, because already Gaia was considered one of the best, if not like top 5 characters in the current patch. It's just that this character is so boring, most people would not want to play this character. Was already solid? This character had the best projectiles in the game. He had the best fireball drive rush in the game. He has better mid-range pokes than a lot of other characters that aren't zoners. Like, it's insane how much Guile had. Not only that, he took away so much drive gauge. Like, against Guile, you're constantly just at a deficit in drive gauge. It's very difficult to win the drive gauge war on Guile, and so it's really difficult to, because, you know, it's so, with a lot of characters, you get one hit and then you have to spend your drive meter to go into Oki. And then you're at like 2-ish bars, which can be enough, but if you guess wrong, guess what? You get sent to the other side of the screen and you play the Mario Party minigame of getting back in. Top 2 to top 1? I don't know. Somebody at Capcom just really likes Guile. I'm not really sure how they would nerf him either, because this is a character that's like so solid, but their game plan is so tight that it doesn't have a lot of openings, but also if they miss any part of their game plan, if they're missing like any tool in their kit, I would say that their game plan kind of falls apart. So I guess like keeping it where it is a safe choice, and that's probably a good choice. Sand Heavy Kick now has scaling though, which is nice. Crouching Light Kick has less recovery frames. And it's now only -3 on block. You cannot punish it on block anymore. Crouch Heavy Kick. Nothing. Bazooka, which is just backwards light kick. Since it's clash, hitbox downward frames from 5 to 20. Sure. And then Heavy Kick, which is Guile High Kick. Increase hit stop on punish counter from 13 to 20 frames. That is a lot. You will probably get blown up for this now. Okay, but overall it's pretty much the same. I think a lot of this patch is the same. It's still Street Fighter 6, but very just toned down or toned up in certain ways. Ken had 2 major focuses for his changes: offensive and defensive properties of Jinrai and his positioning after performing a forward throw in the corner. Able to... Okay, Ken's various offensive options force his opponents to make difficult split-second decisions or making one wrong move, often meant not only getting put in the corner but also led to Ken's easily looped corner pressure. With the changes to perfect parry, Ken should find his commonly used normals parried less, giving his Jinrai kick a boost in power. As such, we've reduced it and its follow-ups in power slightly. We've preserved Ken's advantageous situations when hitting with his strikes as well as his corner carry, but have touched up his Jinrai kick, Kazakama Shin kick, and his positioning after a forward throw in the corner to give his opponents more choices to fight against his onslaught, as a few characters in particular were very limited in their options. I would agree with that, honestly. As a Chun player, this matchup is pretty much even, but for some characters, it's just suffering. Like, absolutely suffering. Medium Jinrai is now more likely to be punished by a fast normal on block. Wait, what? On block is crazy for medium Jinrai? That's the one I think they mostly use to pressure you or try and mix you up. Kazakama Shin kick often used to punish those who attack while at frame disadvantage, will now result in Ken being knocked down when he was counter hit during it. Wait, what? Kazakama Shin kick, I'm pretty sure, is the low follow-up. These changes make using Jinrai kick and this follow-up a bit more risky, as well as reducing the reward for successfully hitting them. Finally, both Jinrai kick and Kazakama Shin kick will deal slightly less damage to the drive gauge, easing some of the pressure from blocking them. This is what I wanted. Cause chat, I don't know if everybody knew this, but you can actually option select. Every character in the game can option select Jinrai, low and... Like, you can option select every option out of Jinrai, and it's not that hard to. The problem is, once you block Jinrai, that's where you lost. And the reason being is because of how much drive gauge it takes. And so that's what I mostly wanted them to hit with Jinrai. I didn't want it to take as much drive gauge. So, thankfully, Capcom pulled through. Modern controls, I don't care. Forward throw, increased distance from opponent on hit in the corner, okay. Then Light Punch, extended form momentum from Drive Rush, but that's a very oddly specific change. Can't even punish Jinrai up close? I mean, like, I don't think you should be able to punish it, to be honest with you, Murdoch. Cause Shun can't punish it most of the time too, but like, at that point, you know, just take space back, right? Cause now Ken is in the corner, like, Ken is in your face at disadvantage. He can't really press anything either. So I didn't mind that part too much. I know with some characters, like I'm sure Ken is really good at punishing the opposing Ken's Jinrai. So is Akuma, so is Cammy because of their stand light kicks being 5 framers. But I don't know, as Chen is one of the few, Chen is a character that just can't, you normally don't get the 5 stand light kick off. I don't think it's too bad. You just kind of micro walk up to him and you force him to adjust. And if he starts like teching or something, then you just start hitting him. At that point, the RPS is actually in your favor. So yeah, I don't mind that part of it too much personally. Since it's OSable, I'm like, okay, it's fine that I can't punish it. But again, I don't think the mix was good. It was the drive gauge damage. Okay, his crouching medium punch kind of got hit too. So I think Shun's is probably getting hit next. Crouching heavy kick. Effects on knockdown changed to match the one on normal hit, as they were different between normal hit and counter hit / punish counter. Nice. JHK. Shifted central axis of the character forward during the animation. Nice. Medium Jinrai kick only does 2,000 drive gauge damage instead of 3,000. This is huge. That is huge. That is huge. That's gonna add up, I feel like. Is it huge? I don't know. I think it's pretty big. Normal Kazakama Shin kick, 3,000 to 2,000. Yeah, both of these going down is good. That's really what I wanted. 40% on Kansai kick thrust for scaling. Wow. Advantage on block from -19 to -5 for SA2. Wait, what? Why? Wait. Why is his level 2 -5 instead of -19 now? Hold on. Wait, why? Who asked for this? Why? Just why? He's not the worst Shoto. Ken players are trolling when they say that. This is random. This is like the most random thing I think I've seen all patch notes. I don't think SA2 is invulnerable on startup. But like, it's a combo tool, so if they drop it, it's just less punishable, I guess? 10 frames of recovery on guard and miss. For... You know what? This is actually huge. This is, like, high-key, this is huge. Because low-key, like, Ken and Ryu, for their level 3, when I block it, those are the only two. I don't do my full drive rush, like drive rush forward, back heavy punch, heavy Hazanshu, crouch medium punch, etc. combo. Because you're left so close to them, the timing is so tight, that I'm too scared to do the full drive rush combo. So I always end up to just like miss out on a little bit of damage to guarantee that I get the punish in time. So this is really welcomed. I think most people might have overlooked that, but this is really, really welcomed. It'll make it easier to punish. He doesn't actually have throw loops in the corner now? Wait, really? Wow, that's crazy. Alright, Chun-Li. All I want is Tencho Kicks Fist. Everything fixed. Everything else is whatever. And by that, I want the gap between the first and second hit of Tencho Kicks reduced. Because the first hit of Tencho Kicks is active for 2 frames, and then there's a 10-frame gap, and then the second hit of Tencho Kicks comes out. That's why in some cases you see Tencho Kick not work, is because she was hit in that 10-frame gap. So I just want either the gap reduced or make both hits have more active frames, just something to address that. Her main focus were her ability to fight on the ground changes to her crouching heavy kick. Crouching heavy kick. And 100 lightning kicks, as well as increasing the effectiveness of Tencho Kicks' ability to anti-air. Wait, what? Oh, okay. For whatever reason, I brain farted, and I was like, yo, why are we using lightning legs to anti-air? In my brain, I was like that old white lady math meme, and I was just sitting there like math coming out, trying to piece together what I just read. But yeah, this makes sense. This makes sense. I guess I want us to use crouch heavy kick more. Crouch heavy kick with the range around the same as her crouch medium kick. Chun-Li's crouch heavy kick was a move with limited effective use. This range has been increased, making it more useful as both a counterattack. Wait, increase? This shit was already massive. Okay. I feel like sweeps in general don't get used that much, so this is kind of odd, but it'll be nice for certain things. It's more unsafe on block. No! That was why it was fun! It should be a better tool in Chun's already powerful ground game. That's very true. Each strength of 100 lightning kicks their own strengths, make them easier to use given their clear uses. In particular, a light 100 lightning kicks' startup has been changed to 5 frames, helping Chun better counterattacking on certain moves and links where she landed it before like an effective choice. This is insane! This is actually insane. Wait, this is... Oh my god. Like, she got a... Yeah, I don't know either, Murdoch. It was like crazy obnoxious. And it had hella pushback too, so there's like, even if you have a crouch MK, unless you parry it, there's no way you're punishing it. In particular, Lightning Huntress, the OD version of Lightning Legs increasing damage makes it valuable as both a combo piece and as a punish counter, giving it a wider range of uses than it was seeing previously. By altering Tencho Kicks' active from the hitbox, you've reduced the number of situations where Chun will whiff while using in a combo or as an anti-air. Jump attacks, modern controls, I don't care. Crouch medium punch. Increased recovery on miss from 13 to 14 frames. It's still obnoxious, nice. Mashed ahead of the torso while crouching. Okay, that's a good change. It was pretty obnoxious before. I can't lie. Alright, her sweep. Advantage on block is now... It's now -9 on hit instead of -7. Increase the distance moved forward before the attack begins. Interesting. And this is 3 HP, so 3 HP is Water Lotus Fist, which is the cross-up that she does on the ground, and then she puts her knee in your face. Advantage on hit from +1 to +2. Ayo, 1 less frame to drop my combo. Reduce active frames from +4 to 3 frames. Wait, no, this is 3 heavy punch. Yo, chat, what the hell is... Wait, what is 3 HP? Hang on. I'm like... Chat, what is down forward heavy punch? Ken has the same throw loop? Oh, I see. It's the overhead? Oh, yeah, the overhead. Okay. Huh. I mean... I guess... What do you do with +2 on block? Isn't it mostly the same? I guess you get more advantage, though. So, less RPS off of it. So, it's fine. It's fine. It's pretty good. I guess on, you might have more options off of, when you drive rush it in. Yeah. +6 to drive rush. So, I think it's gonna, probably good for that. And then you can, I think her crouch MP is 6 framer. If it's 6 framer, it'd be really nice. Just crouch medium. That's it. Yeah. So you can go in the crouch medium instead. Because a lot of times you do that, but then your stand heavy punch, or stand medium punch whiffs, and it's like, oh fuck me, dude. And so you have to use stand light kick instead, but off of this you can get in, you can buffer a spinning bird kick. Sorry, I'm really tired. So that's really good. I think this is really good. Increased speed projectile disappears after active frames end. Oh no, wait, why? It's fine. Wait, opponent's drive gauge will recover on counter hit? What the yeah, that's crazy. White 100 kicks, 236 LK, 5 frame startup, extended hitbox forward, extend the time to cancel in the super art. Oh, this is good. I can do this because I'm on cheat box. But if you're on pad, this is a pretty difficult confirm. Initial added scaling of 20%. Okay, that's fair. I think. Yeah. Reduce startup from 14 to 12 frames for medium lightning kicks. I don't really know what this changes. Update is 50 gigabytes, yeah. Overdrive 100 lightning kicks, which is okay. I'm so used to it just being called lightning kicks. I didn't realize it was called 100 lightning kicks. Anyways, overdrive lightning kicks. EX lightning kicks is 1000 damage. Change effect from knockback state to backward crumple for successful punish counter. Change effect to successful punish counter in the air from blowback knockdown to spin state. Ooh, that for TK legs, this is gonna be hilarious. Combo values, reduce combo count, starting value on successful punish counter in the air, but added scale of 20%. Extended buffer input grace period as attack recovery ends. Thank you. Oh wait, this is OD aerial, my bad. Increase falling speed after the attack ends. Reduce recovery, landing on hit from 5 to 3 frames? Yeah, that's insane. Add a new hitbox when used during the combo, making it easier to hit opponents in front of you. Increase blowback when hitting an opponent in the air. Very nice. We get stronger. Tensho kicks. Extended active frames on first hit from 2 to 3 frames. Okay, so now there's a 4 frame gap. Extended hitbox for all hits and reversions upwards. This is mainly what I wanted, so this is really good. This is good too. I've only had this once where the last hit of the heavy Tensho kicks missed. But it was very, very saddening. So I'm happy that got adjusted. Opponent went up. Oh, whoa, my bad, chat. I held down my scroll wheel. Opponent will now be drawn inwards between the first hit and when Chun-Li kicks upwards on midair hit. Does it not already do that for her level 2? Cool. Cool. And for her level 3, added a new hitbox when used in combo, making it easier to hit opponents in the air. I think this is specifically for like... off of lightning legs, like maybe medium lightning legs into level 3 or something. In a juggle, I guess. Oh well, I remember, I forgot which combo it was that I did struggle with this at a certain time. So... alright, Zangief, you'll fuck this character. Yo, Rotara, thank you so much for 9 months. Appreciate you. So sad without Tencho, everything else is a bonus. Honestly, I don't really consider Tencho kicks to be buffs, to be honest with you, Shields. I think these are mostly fixes. Like, I genuinely don't really consider this a buff. This is like a fix to me, you know what I mean? So I do think we got buffs overall. I don't really think she needed a lot of these, but a lot of it is quality of life. I think this is really good. It's either that or you increase the range on stand medium punch, which for a +1 normal is kind of crazy for this game. So, and then it would like push people out of jab range even more than it does now. So I think this is a really good change. This is probably my favorite change outside of the Tencho kicks one. Akuma dive kick still stuffs it. I mean, Akuma dive kick stuffs a lot of anti-airs, let's be real. But you can actually still get it, Church, as long as you time the Tencho kicks right. Now, I'm not saying it's easy, but as long as you time the Tencho kicks right, you still can anti-air it. It's not like anti-airable. Like there are characters in games you just cannot you cannot hit an anti-air button because it will not work. This isn't a game like that. It's so good against Jin right now. Yeah, being able to like close the distance on that -5 situation is so good. Like against that, and Jinrai is the big one at -5, right? But also I don't know if it's been changed, but like Bison, scissor kicks being -5. Stop spamming that shit on me, bro. I'm sick of it. Oh, it's nice to have a good deterrent instead of maybe just, you know, making her stand light kick go further. So I really like the changes. I think they're really good. They feel appropriate without being overwhelming, which I think are good changes. Zangief has had the base hurt box around his torso expanded. Good! Both weakening his throws and reducing his effectiveness in neutral. With opponent attacks now easier to hit, hits results is and what is effectively a reduction in the range of his own moves, forcing him to work harder in neutral than he had to before. I don't know, I'll believe it when I see it. I'll believe it when I see it. Also, I still haven't gotten the, I don't think I've gotten the Street Fighter update. Hello, Street Fighter. Let me restart my Steam. I think I gotta like log out of Steam and log back in. Give me a second. I want to go ahead and get the patch started now, so that when I'm done, it'll be almost ready. And task. Not the task man. Oh no! Wait, my model. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Hang on, chat. Let me just start. Okay. Let me start. Let me start Steam. Make sure we're downloading, and then I'll come back. I'll come back afterwards. Whoops. Bear with me, chat. Bear with me. Give me 5 seconds. Also, hello, Wassel. How are you? My B, guys. My B. We're streamer? Maya. Oh. Hang on. Oh yeah, chat. We are, just as a, like, thing. Here, you guys can see the insides of VTube Studio. I'm working on a video, so it's like different VTubers at different price points. So this is like one of the models that we're showing off. It's a customizable one, but so everything you see here is free, and you can customize like hair, makeup, everything. So yeah, there's a lot of free options, and look forward to the video. And this is Hunty and maybe a different life. I'll probably make one with the free model looking more like me, more black hair and stuff like that, but who is that? What I did? Whoa! I'm still here. But yeah, that's one of the things we're planning. So promise YouTube content will ramp up soon. I just gotta get done with recording the second half. More black? Yeah, cause black is my favorite color. And then I don't like white. Like, I can't look at the color white for too long because it, like, how do I say this? Like, if I stare at pure white, I start seeing black circles in the middle of it for a few seconds. So I really don't like the color white. Everything I do is normally dark mode because of that. You get that too? I don't know if it's because I cooked myself from how much time I spend looking at screens, but I think I've had it as long as I can remember. So I like your people, I like everybody, brother. I wasn't even thinking of race when you said that. Anyways, geef. Modern control. I'm sorry, I don't play modern, chat. I don't know how modern works. All I know is how to fight modern. I don't know the control scheme whatsoever, so. Zone gave drive rush. Geef will now appear slightly further back when moving. This change is purely visual. The distance traveled remained the same. That's nice. That's nice. Scaling on his crouch medium kick. Nice. All hits from high to low. Oh, interesting. Drive impact. Increase the distance move before the attack starts. I didn't know this was a thing. Sure. Ooh. OD SPD. Extended the throw hitbox forward. Bro, why? Why? I get that they made his hurtbox bigger, but like, come on, man. I guess this is their stance. They want him to stay where he is. Where do you get that model? I'll have it linked in the video. The video should be out in a couple weeks. There's like, that's the free one. There's like 3 tiers. So that's the free one. There's one that's about like $65-ish, and then there's a, she's releasing one that's I think a bit more expensive, like 85-ish. I might wait till she releases the 85 one and include that. Yeah. Significant buff. If they buffed Geef, I would have lost my mind. You would have seen Huntress crash out, headphones thrown, drink flown across the wall, sirens blaring from me setting off the sprinkler system because I'm just crashing out beyond. No, I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that, but mentally I'd be there. I don't really know much about sim chat. I really don't. We're gonna kind of skim through this. He acts fast after yoga float. Hurtbox on yoga blast has been reduced. I really do not know this character. Uninstall Street Fighter 6 if Geef gets buzzed. I wouldn't uninstall. I don't hate Geef that much. A character I really don't like in a video game is Happy Chaos and Strive. Like, blew my fucking mind at how ignorant they made that character. Same with Naga. Both those characters actually make me lose my mind. From the Geef buff crash out? True. Yeah, Happy Chaos is insanity. Sim now has an X move that anti-airs. Good for him, I think. I don't really know Sim players. I've run into Sim like a total of 15 times within 2 years of playing Street Fighter 6. So, I genuinely do not know any of these. I can't tell if these are... This seems like a mix of buff and quality of life adjustments as well as increasing the startup in some things. I don't know if that's better though because maybe this is something used in a setup, so I can't really say whether that's a buff or nerf. Good for sim players. I'm proud of you. At the cost of full HP momentum being removed? Ah, I see. I didn't know full HP heavy punch momentum was a thing. Rashid's agility and special moves allowed him to easily escape the corner. Rashid will now be further away from his opponent when performing a forward throw. With the ability to stay at an advantage with a number of powerful strikes while in the corner after forward throw, it is extremely difficult for opponents to escape this pressure. In order to reduce the number of situations where this can occur, we've altered the situation Rashid finds himself in after a throw. And over to his whirlwind shot now requires less time to be held. I actually think this is good. It was kind of ridiculous how long you had to hold that before. 2d6 PP. This is his DP. Or what he uses the anti-air. Oh. This will not occur. Nice. His level 2 changes? I don't think they're gonna adjust his level 2 changes. I don't think that chat. Okay, I can't see. I don't think they're gonna adjust Rashid's level 2, and I've said this like for a very long time. I actually don't think that highly of Rashid. Like at best, I think Rashid is top 10. And this is biased because I play Chun-Li, right? And Chun-Li is Rashid's worst matchup. Maybe Maya's a little bit worse for him now. But regardless, Rashid versus Chun-Li is like very, 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 very probably Rashid's second worst matchup, if not his worst matchup. But I feel like Rashid is dog shit outside of level 2. Like, as Chun-Li, I have to make like every mistake known to man in order for Rashid to get going. Either that or he has to have a level 2. And don't get me wrong, level 2 is good, but it only lasts for like, and you can win off of it, but in the grand scheme of things, I think he's only a threat with level 2. And then he doesn't build meter that fast if you keep him out. So, I don't know. I've never really thought highly of Rashid. I don't think they're gonna touch level 2. If they touch level 2, they have everything else here needs to be buffs of some sort, because Rashid has like the stubbiest buttons in the game, bro. It's like he's sticking his thumb out. Let's see. They said they nerfed his throw though, which I think is huge. Yo, what's up, Braun? How are you? Reduce pushback on punish counter for stand medium punch. That's probably good. Spin a hitbox for timing of air invincibility. No, they didn't touch his level 2. I'm telling you right now, they did not touch his level 2. Started from 44 to 41 frames for the full one shot. No, this is something else. Yeah, they did not touch level 2. So said your mom's oh, happy birthday to your mom! What did you guys do? Spin a first box upwards during the first hit of a combo only. Nice. Yeah, they did not touch level 2 or level 1 or level 3. Damn, they said just hold this shit, bro. Somewhere out there, JB's out there pounding his chest, being like, yeah! AWC, here I come! Was it a slight nerf because of the throw stuff? The other stuff, I was just like, oh, it's not level 2. Focus of Aki's changes for her combos and attack sequences. What about her Fireball Drive Rush? Throwing driver's jab, I see. I didn't see the driver's jab one. I should have read it. Whoops. Stand medium punch with slightly more recovery on block. Oh, thank God, bro. She will not have crouching medium kick blocked automatically after drive rush canceling from a block stand medium punch, and an opponent in burnout will no longer be able to interrupt stand medium punch in the heel strike. Come on, man. Because of the boost and power this adjustment brings, it will increase the pushback of heel strike on block against the opponent in burnout. I guess that's good. 236 MK or MP. Medium Serpent Slash is now fast on start and can be used easily for follow-up attacks and against opponents in the air. Because the hitbox appears faster now, we've increased the amount of active frames to ensure it will still hit in combos where it was used previously. And for 214K, the hitbox during combos expanded forward. Cruel Fate is now easier to use as a part of combos. In particular, Cruel Fate is now easier to link to from standing heavy kick on punish counter, making it much more usable to follow up your attacks in situations like with punishing. Oh brother. Oh brother, oh brother, oh brother. You know what I want to adjust with this character? Screw this character's JHP. Oh my god. Or is it JMP? It's the one they always use to get out the corner. I hate anti-airing that move, bro. That move is so freaking hard to anti-air on Chun. Unless I'm expecting it. Like if I do it off of pure reaction, it feels so difficult. So difficult. Are you equipped from Ending Walk already? Damn. Wait, can you drop it in the chat? Yeah, I was surprised they increased damage of all things. Stand medium punch. 14 to 16 frames. Stand heavy punch. Medium punch. Crouch medium punch, yo, screw this. Why is it 7 frames now? Why? She doesn't need that. Put it back to 8. Increase initial scan from 10% to 20% for crouch medium kick. Oh, that's better, I guess. It's still +1 though. Big sad. Crouch heavy kick. I hate this move. I hate this move. I hate this move. I hate this move. Extended hitbox around the feet after active frames, and the upward hitbox will now remain until recovery ends. Thank you! So hard to whiff punish this. Forward heavy punch. Change the hit effect against the mid-air opponent from blowback to blowback knockdown. Cute. Scaling, reduce story from 17 to 14 for making circle lash, and now it's 9 frames active? Why? Why? Increase pushback on block during burnout. Back though, increase. Sorry, sometimes my scroll wheel gets stuck. Increase recovery on hit by 7 frames, extended buffer grace period as the attack recovery ends on hit. For back throw? I guess she can't throw loop with back throw or something? I don't remember if she has a throw loop in that scenario. Ooh. Okay, let me see this, Exo. I'm scared. I'm very scared. What does he got? Oh, what the f- This is off a regular stand heavy punch. Oh my god. This is regular stand heavy punch in 2 bars. Oh god. Oh god. More damage than Kamen Akuma now? I guess this is canon. Shit, dude, my bad. The Cycle Flicker can now cancelable in the Kill Rush. Non-held version of move cannot be used as both a powerful space control move that can quickly close the space on counter hit or as a new combo piece. It seems like he's mostly the same. Decrease super gauge game from heavy, medium psyche, heavy cycle uppercut. And then Cycle Flicker can now go into Kill Rush. This seems really good for him, but I don't play Eds. I don't know. I suck against the character. I like him though. Not random 5 HP is GG's next round 90% of the time? Shit, you right. He lost third loop? Oh, Ed? Oh. Eh, he'll be fine. I think he'll be fine. Akuma gave his opponents a few options when faced up against his powerful neutral game and attack sequences. By tweaking pushback of his moves on block and the properties of his attack sequences, we've given opponents a bit of help when faced with Akuma's numerable options. Reduce the amount of pushback to ensure he's more likely to eat a counterattack from forward heavy punch, 236 punch, and heavy adamant flame, which is 214 HP. Nice, okay. Something I've always not liked about Akuma is how much pushback there was unless I was parrying, so this is good. Crushing heavy kick was very powerful when paired with Tatsumaki Zanki Kyaku. Too often creating situations where the opponent had little choice in how to fight back. In an effort to curb this, we reduce the amount of time the opponent is knocked down after hit while in the air. Huh. More options for combos in the corner off a Demon Raid? Why? Why? Is Demon Raid Demon Flip, by the way, chat? SAT was -5 on block 7 too far the punish. To be fair, when is Ken using, or like, he uses it in combos, right? For his, he uses it in combos, so I don't think it's that bad. Like, if they're gonna reversal with something, right? And say you block it, they lose 2 bars, so that means they're probably not getting level 3 next round, so I think it's okay. It's not like the end of the world, but that's kind of a WTF thing for me. -5 and pushes them back, but they lose 2 bars. If it were like 1 bar, I'd be kind of like, ooh. But 2 bars is, 2 bars is a lot, and then it kind of means they're not gonna have level 3 for the next round, unless it goes on a crazy long time. So I think it's not that bad. It's not that bad. If they choose to waste it like that, then that's on them. No fee video. No fee videos. No fee videos. Akumer. What we see? This is all modern control stuff. Okay. Start level at the top of the character's head. Expanded her box and run the frames after arms after 21. Increase pushback on hit. It still combos into itself, so like, Why can crouching light kick be rapid cancelled 1 frame earlier? Wait, why? Just why? crouch heavy kick. Reduce knockdown time by 5 frames when hitting an opponent in the air. Damn. Oh yeah, Lost, how was Combo Breaker? A lot less stigma for it in Japan. I mean, I don't really think there's a stigma for Modern, but like the main reason I think Modern is corny is because you get access to one button super. And like having to, there's no real solid plan that you have against Modern except for hoping that they fuck up their reactions. I think that's extremely corny, like no matter how you look at it. I would say the same thing if there was a character that came out and they only needed one direction plus one button for a super in this game. And I come from a game like that, like DNF Duel. Every character has the option for that, but it's different because every character has that option. So, yeah. But the game is at a different speed than this game. Too okay, a bit more attractive with this patch. I will say, I think on every single, like, there's never a time where I would use 2LK over crouch jab. But I don't know if that's just a chin thing. 2-2, you didn't really practice with pad problems. Anyone can go far in bracket. You have fantastic time. That's good. That's good. I heard it was I heard this was like one of the best combo breakers ever. Yeah, I saw your picture with Riddles. It's pretty cool to see Riddles at fighting game events now, because I knew them as a Smash player for a long time. Let's see. Bone pressure accident, Rago high kick, increase pushback on block, reduce pushback on block for 236p. Wow, okay. 4,000 to 5,000 is nice. 40% off of 236 punch and forward jump. Third hit no longer hits a grounded opponent. Nice! And this is 623, 2 punches. Third hit no longer hits a grounded opponent. I guess that's so you don't beat out DI maybe? I'm not sure. Or maybe this causes some weird stuff, I don't know. Advantage double from -2 to -3. Cannot be cancelled in 10. What is Tenma Gonzaku, chat? Yeah, go ahead, Murdoch, go ahead. Gachi-kun's reaction to Elena? Nah, I don't. I didn't. Air Sleeper? Oh, I see. Wait, why? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I guess it's a combo tool, but still, it'll have its scaling, hun. It'll be fine. It'll have scaling. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. Okay, Bison, let's see. Let's see. Is this a... What is this? Oh, what the? Yo, why is... That's a jump scare to have. That is a jump scare to have. Damn. We've reduced the effective and number of his moves because of the system changes, like standing light punch, standing heavy punch, and back fist combo. Also, Harvard enjoyed. Thank you so much for the 19 months. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hello, hello. How are you? Thank you. SF6 is fun. My voice is kind of cutting out a little bit, but I'm alive, and that's what matters. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm just glad we didn't get hit with the Tekken patch. I don't think... I would be very, very surprised if we got a Tekken patch, because I feel like Tekken 8 in general was a little clown shoes starting out. I kind of had a feeling the direction it was going. It just kind of... Like, the railroad, I expected it to go a certain way, and it went that way, but it kind of went off the rails a little bit. But I think it's still going to be on that railroad path. I think Capcom, I'd be really surprised if they fell off the rails. Personally. But this is as somebody who, like, the only experience I have with Capcom in terms of fighting games is Street Fighter 6. I don't play any other. Reassign the TA balance team? They did, but the people they got to replace the TA balance team isn't really good either. I don't think people realize that a lot of the, like, the main guy that's in charge that has to sign off on every single Tekken change is literally the guy in charge of the TTT2 balance patch patches and was also responsible for the Leroy balance patch in T7. I was like, I don't know if you should be celebrating this. At like year 6, I think, oh, yo, what's good, Eggroll? I am back indeed, hello. I think Tekken usually gets playable at year 3 and good at year 6. Or, I would say good at year 5, year 6. That's just typically what I expect. A T7, I mean, it's not really a T7 orientated direction. I don't really think they're doing, I don't think they want that. I don't think a lot of the player base wants that either. But, again, I think they have a... In my personal vision, there is a railroad track that I think they have, and they're just off the rails a little bit. I think they want to get a bit more on that track with Tekken 8. It is a different railroad track than Tekken 7. It's better than Launch Season 2. It is better, yeah, it's changes in the right direction, but we'll see. We'll see. There are multiple patches and seasons in the arcade? Yeah. So we'll see. I think Tekken will be just fine, personally. It just takes time to implement some changes, so. Let's see what they did to Bison, chat. I don't care about modern controls. Steps in, yeah, as long as like they're in the right direction, I think that's what matters. Like going in the right direction is always a dozen times better than having like one good patch and then several WTF patches. Like Strive has never had a good patch. Strive has had, I don't even want to say their steps forward. Their steps in like any 8 direction except for forward. Like that shit is ass, bro. That shit is so ass. Like, the devs obviously don't play their game. They've already admitted that, like, when Strive launched, they thought that Faust and Anji were, like, the best characters in Strive. They thought Anji was the best character in Strive. Like, they obviously do not understand their own game. They don't understand their own netcode. They don't understand the concept of network security. It's kind of rough. But you know, they make very lovable games though, and that's why Guilty Gear is so beloved, and that's why BlazBlue is so beloved, and that's why they're always arguing with each other on Twitter. So can't argue there. You can't be perfect at everything. It's okay. Bro, it was that intern that always shows up at like the ArcSys internal. Oh, the ArcSys showcases, bro. They're like, oh yeah, this is the internal, like the junior dev, and he's just like beating everybody with Anji. It's gotta be his fault. That Happy Chaos gets deleted. I think that would be a step in the right direction, but like, fucking in the hotel bathrooms, that's also a thing. That's also a thing. But like, even if you take out Happy Chaos, now there's Asuka, which is a whole other can of worms. And then there's still Nago, and then there's I don't think Sin is a problem. I think Sin, I feel bad for Sin players that like actually just want to play the game, dude. Apparently, like out of all the notable Sin players, like 5 of them are banned from locals or banned from or on a blacklist. It's kind of crazy. You love the game and you hate the game? To be fair, having a frame display was only really a thing in DOA for the longest time. I think Street Fighter 6 implemented it the best, and it was also an Idol Showdown, but I do think that's a bit more of a recent development, if we're excluding DOA. Kizzy plays in? Kizzy does not play Strive no more. Nope, nope, nope. Do not. I mean, you can talk to him about it, but like, he is not a Strive player anymore. Fuck that. He's a Fatal Fury player now. Let's see. Top one is Johnny. You think Johnny's better than Unico? Yeah, he doesn't like sitting in Strive. Alright, sounds good, Egg. We'll take care. Be safe, man. It's late as fuck. You still working? They're eating? What are they eating, bro? They ain't eating meat no more. I'm sorry. Anyways. Kizzy a chess player? I don't know if Kizzy plays chess. I feel like he'd be really good at chess. Let's see. Increase the central axis and removes 3 frames before the attack begins and 3 frames after frames end. The hurt box will now extend further forward on stand heavy. This is good, I think, so it's easier to interrupt. Because low-key, I hate it when I do my forward medium punch and it just barely is out of reach of stand heavy punch when it looks like it should have hit it. And I'm just like, yo, what the hell? So maybe that'll help. I don't know. I'll probably still get space trapped. Stand medium kick. Reduce acting phase from 4 to 3. Nice. Reduce recovery. Or increase recovery. Nice. Extended forward momentum from crouch light punch? Wait, why? Links in this chat? What are you trying to post? Everybody that's posted has already asked for permission, so... If you just post a link in this chat unprompted, I'm banning on site. You just like ask and you will probably be granted, but you can't just go around putting random links in chat. Save you from pot meta? I feel like pot is toxic and then pot players are just like bottom of the barrel worst people in any community. Let's see. On hit only is interesting. Extended buffer too? Damn. Uh-oh. Wait, what? Why'd my Strive stop updating? Or not Strive, I'm sorry, my Street Fighter stopped updating. Wait, why? Oh man, dude. I need to make sure it keeps updating. Would have been done by now. Damn. Sucks. Anyways, back to patch notes. Extended hitbox horizontally? No, screw that. Screw this character, chat. For number of outright criminals? I mean, you don't need to be a criminal to be an absolute dogshit person. Like, I've streamed Strive for like 2.5 years straight. Like, I stream like exclusively Strive. I can tell you, pot rants are the most racist, most sexist. Like, they are the, by far, like the most likely main to go around and harass you. Don't get me wrong, I think like Sin players are probably in a lot of Google Docs, but like in terms of like the average player, I think potmans are by far the worst in my experience. Dude, Slashio's right here dying. Everybody's like, yo, are you okay? Dude, Slashio, I was saying, I don't know if I told you, but I was saying it's really funny when I tune into Strive tournaments to support Nitro, because there's a 50% chance I've seen one of the names on screen in a Google Doc before. So it's like, Strive is always fun because of that. Xrd and plus R no Strive? It's a lot. It's stuff that's actually against TOS, but... You know how certain hobbies tend to attract certain people, and I'm not saying this in a negative or bad way, but like, let's just take like, shooting tends to attract, shooting as a hobby tends to attract a lot of conservative people in the US. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, that's just kind of how it is. And other things like, let's say, like an art club will just tend to attract people that are more so on the liberal side. Certain hobbies just kind of lend themselves to certain stereotypes and people. And for whatever fucking reason, Super Smash Brothers and Strive tend to attract some really interesting people. Let's put it that way. Blue Archive? Okay, low-key, I think Blue Archive, aside of the Wally stuff, I think Blue Archive is a pretty cool game. Like, I know there's a lot of controversy over it, but I actually think it's a really good gacha game, unironically. Oh wait, really? At CEO? Damn. I do know Florida Smash scene is really strong, though. There's not a lot of Florida Strive players except for like, I think Umisho is in Florida. I would hope they're banned though. I don't know, who's Swampy? Who else is Swampy? And too many little girls? Yeah. But like outside of the Wally stuff, I feel like Blue Archive has some of the best, me personally, it has like my favorite designs and yeah. Like the little chibis and the animations and stuff is so fucking cute, bro. Like there's that one fighting game girl, like she literally takes out a whole ass arcade cab, plays on it, rage quit, like slams on the arcade cab and then puts it away. It's hilarious. XCOM in an auto battler? I think if I were younger and I had more free time, I would agree with you, but I like auto battles now, honestly, just because I don't have the time for anything else consistently. So, like, even when I get home, I boot up Star Rail, I do all my dailies in the background while I'm setting up stream. Because I come home from work and I have about 45 minutes until a stream starts, and I have to cook for like 35-ish minutes of those, so I don't really have free time. So I kind of like the auto battle aspect, but like young me like hated auto battling. I heard Girls Only 2 is good, it's just there's so many other gachas out right now, I couldn't justify starting another one. Alright, who is this? This is Terry. Okay, I don't know Terry that well. I like fighting. I know how to fight him, but I don't know him that well. Make his combos a little easier to use. I think this is good. I agree. I think Terry is probably... I think he's good, but not overwhelmingly so, and it still has some holes in his game plan, which is good. I think characters should have weaknesses. So, say medium punch is probably good for his drive rush. Now you can do a 6-framer after this, so that's good. Extended timing, so it's obviously easier to do his stuff now. That's cool, okay. This is all tiny buffs, or tiny quality of life stuff, and I guess this is a buff, power drive. So. It's Terry? Yeah, it's Terry. Somebody tweeted if Maya is haram in EWC or not. That's a good question. I can't lie. That is a very good question. My friend I was talking to my DOA friends. We're like, yo, do you think DOA would be allowed at EWC? And I was like, fuck no, dude. I don't know. I think it would be, but they'd have to restrict certain outfits. Alright, chat. These all look pretty good for him. Just some slight damage changes. Some quality of life stuff. That's good. That's good. My. Cameras they don't care? Oh, okay. Nice. Powerful tools to keep away in mid and long ranges, as well as the ability to repeat certain avenues of attack like Little Risk. Maya was too effective at keeping her opponent's choices limited when she was on offense. As such, we tweaked her standing heavy kick and Kachosen, which we recognized as the main problem areas when it came to limiting the opponent. Additionally, we've changed the timing when Maya games her flame stocks, limiting the benefit she gained even when her Kagero no Mai was blocked. With additional recovery and an expansion of its hurt box, stand heavy kick is now riskier for Mai to use. Pushback on block has also been reduced, making it more likely for Mai to lose her turn. I think these are all really good changes so far, but let's see the actual changes. I don't care about modern. Forward walk, fixed up an issue where Mai could not recover drive gauge while walking forward. Interesting bug fix. Alright, stand heavy punch. Drive gauge increase changed from 3000 to... I think this is drive gauge damage. Changed from 2000 to 2000, right? Oh, no, drive gauge increase. Well, yeah, for her. That makes sense. She used to get an absurd amount off of this and reduced pushbacks, so it was easier for you to take your turn back. Okay. Yeah. That's what I was wondering. So I was like, wait, is this a typo or an increased recovery from 19 to 22 when the attack misses? This is good. I don't know if this makes it any easier to whiff punish. This shit is still absurdly hard. Okay, they extended the hurt box. They reduced pushback. Maybe it'll be a little easier. I don't know. Cause even if it's like, I think it's -3 or 4, maybe a little bit more, but the pushback is so far. Even if you parry it, I don't know, it's still kind of hard. It's -3? Oh god. Oh god. I didn't realize it was that low. I thought it was -4, but I was never in jab range, so I just never bothered. It's like crouching, light punch, expanded hitbox upward, crouch heavy kick, increased recovery from 22 to 25. Nice. Hurtbox around the legs will last until recovery has fully completed. Hurtbox around the arms will now last for 27 frames from the attack startup. Huh. At least mine can't whiff it. True, true. Hopefully. Honestly, I think these are all... Oh, wait, what? Increased drive gauge gain from 1,000 to 2,000? Off of 214p? Why? Ugh. Off of medium Renbu too? Wait, why? Huh? Increased drive gauge when pairing perfect pairing the normal version from 2,500 to 5,000, 5,000. These are really big. Is that twirl? Yeah, that's the twirl. Well, the medium buttons are just thrown in neutral or given more recovery on whiff. Maybe, yeah. That'd be standing one hit during recovery instead of crouching. We still gained at the end of recovery instead of on attack startup. Ooh, so you... Wait, chat, does this mean you have to hit her level 1 in order to get flame stocks? Then doing whiff punishes and call that footsies? True! Especially fucking Akuma players. So what exactly does this... What does this change, I guess? I know you get it on the end part, but... Does she lose some routes off of this or something? Or... What... Yeah, I know she gains stocks in the latter part, but I thought... Yeah, so what's the point of this, I guess? I guess I don't understand the point of it. Because I thought after level 1 you couldn't get anything afterwards anyways, so I don't... I'm confused. Like, maybe it's a bug fix? I don't... It does say adjustment / bug fix, I don't know. And you need to fully recover to get this stock? Oh, so like if you clash or something, you don't get the stock? Is that why? I'm still confused. I'm sorry, maybe I'm dumb. But like, I guess I'm just wondering why. Scaling to non-cinematic. Can punish before the full recovery? Oh! Oh, wow. Okay, TIL, I did not know that at all. How come only some characters can do it? Is it... Yeah, I guess what makes it that way? Do they DP through it, or setups? I see. Interesting. Interesting. Expand a hitbox and frames 1 and 2 to match frame 3 in order to prevent hitbox from expanding further while active. I guess this is good. Dangerous to do raw? It's RPS probably. I assume like they want to discourage waking up with it. Just takes more brain power? Seems like it, yeah. I'll probably head into my a little bit more once. Bro. Okay, Street Fighter is done downloading, chat. Let's go try out Elena. And burn you out. Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't adjust a lot of the I'm really surprised they didn't adjust a lot of the drive gauge damage she does. I don't mind her routes not changing at all, it's just I'm surprised at how much the drive gauge damage doesn't change. Alright, chat, Street Fighter is starting. Gotta wait for actual season 3, you think? I guess mine was one of the last characters added, but I don't know. Okay, let's see. Let's see. 5 HP is her best button? I actually think... Oh, we're compiling shaders. I don't know if 5 HP is her best button as opposed... I think it's a really good one, but I think her kick might be better at the moment. But I don't know how it is after the patch. Maybe after the patch, the 5 HP is better. Yeah. I don't know what happened. I think they thought Luke wasn't making them enough money in brand deals, so they're like, yo, what if we made Ryu meta because he's more marketable? Because the entire purpose of Jamie and Luke, right, chat? We'll just chill in here while we're waiting. The entire purpose of Jamie and Luke was to appeal to the younger generation, right? Well, that didn't work. For whatever reason, only middle-aged men play Jamie and Luke. And all the Zoomers are playing Ryu anyways. So what if they were like, yo, why don't we like buff him to be super freaking good? And just make it, just do it ASAP, do whatever you need to, and then we can market him more and collabs and stuff. And then we can make more money off of the Zoomers that will inevitably get into the game. I don't know. But that's my like crackhead theory on it. They're doing fine on money. I don't know if you've seen the state of the yen. Capcom did have their highest quarter last time, but I don't know if you've seen the state of the yen. Just because they're profiting more yen doesn't mean they made more money. Oh god, the Japanese yen. Yeah, the state of the yen is Florida. So, plus with the state of the economy too is getting kind of rough. So, the strongholds? Well, the point of a company is to grow and grow. You can't just like sit there and be stagnant. Like, you gotta give people raises. You gotta raise their wages to keep them. You gotta give them bonuses, things like that. It's not like you just try to stay, it's not like you just sit there and you just try to stay stagnant as a company. That's ridiculous. Just because you're doing well, that doesn't mean you sit in your ass and you're like, oh, okay, I think this is okay. This is, like, in order to grow a company, you gotta invest into a lot of different expenditures and try new things. As much as I, think Jeff Bezos is a little controversial, I give Amazon props for not sitting on their ass. They invested into a lot of different fields to diversify their portfolio, and it worked out. At the minimum, your growth must match inflation. Yep, at a very minimum. And Capcom actually does invest quite a bit into Street Fighter. Not really into the game, but like into a lot of collabs, into a lot of advertisement, into a lot of brand deals, a lot of merch, things like that. They actually invest a lot of money into that. Oh, thank you, Slash. It's from, do I have it here? Yeah, it's from this woman's shop. It's really, really cool. It's based on Persona 5, and she has a whole bunch of other theme ones. Yeah, my pleasure. I've worked with her before for, I have a custom chat as well. That's not on this screen, but for other screens. And she's a joy to work with. Love her. It's time!
Street Fighter 6.
Are we clearing the palace tonight, Joker? No. We're getting it on with Kawakami tonight because that is ethical. Capcom at the time gave raises to employees while other dev companies were kept doing layoffs? Damn. Also, why is... Yo, okay. I don't know if there's a memory leak or something going on, but ones for each player has been added to the Battle Hub settings. My model is dying. What's going on? What is going on? What happened? Hang on. Hang on. Okay, maybe I can't run this game at 2K anymore. Yeah, maybe I think it was changed for the patch. Hang on. Okay, we're gonna go back to 2K, but I'm gonna. Hell no. Get occlusion, no reflections, no rotation. V-sync off. Ew. Get that out of here. Okay. So these are basic ones. Let's back out of this. We're gonna go into detailed. Is this better? Maybe let me restart my game chat. That might be it. Sometimes that ends up being it. Let's go ahead and back out to here so we get the loading screen and we force to save. And I'm gonna restart this. Because that was yikes. Or the latest NVIDIA driver just garble. I don't think I've updated my NVIDIA driver since I played Street Fighter. Because I played Street Fighter a few days ago, no problems. So, I think it's okay. I think it's okay. We'll see though. Let's get in and see. I know for Monster Hunter, compiling shaders, after you compile it, you have to restart your game and then it, I guess, lessens the load? I don't know the term for it, but I know it's a bit of Monster Hunter thing for a long time. Yo, what's up, Gambito? How are you doing? I gotta come different. Me? How do I like the shin buffs? I think they're really good. I think, Tensho kicks I did expect, obviously. I do think the funniest one, though, was, light lightning kicks being, a 5-frame startup. I think that's gonna be really good against, like, Bison, Scissor Kick, Ken, Jinrai. Both of those, so let's go ahead and try those out. Those are the two things I want to try out ASAP. Also, oh, thank God. And they've been playing Crash Catch-Up, oh really? I've been lucky, I don't think it's been bad for me, except for, I forgot what it was. No, I don't think it's been bad for me, actually. It was bad when I was on AMD. And it was so bad when I was on AMD, but I've been really lucky in that I haven't had issues with the past NVIDIA drivers. I know Joy was having some issues, too. And she was really pissed about it, because she spent a lot of money on a PC build. Oh, I have her outfit 3 already. Nice. Like, let's see the colors, chat. Put it on here. Alright, alright. This is the default red. It's real nice. This is the blue. Okay. Wow, the purple looks insane. With the hair, too. And this is pink. This is blue and orange. This is the green. I don't know how to feel about the green and orange, but it is really pretty. This is the blue and yellow. It's the white and purple. It's a different shade of pink. This is like raspberry pink and gray, black and. I think this could look. I don't know. I think that if the hair was black, this might have been my favorite. But yeah, those are the colors. Okay. They got him, let's look at the Bison one, actually.
I will break your spirit.
Let's see. This is actually my favorite from it, because I think it changes his look the most. Let's see. This is a nice color. I think this looks good. Oh no! I think this one looks really good. And then this is green, this is yellow. The lighting in here makes it a little hard to see the colors on his jacket. But it's really, really nice. You got orange, white and blue, black and red. That looks really nice. He looks like a One Piece villain, doesn't he? I don't know, I feel like he looks like a One Piece villain. Let me see Terry's. Maybe I just didn't like the colors in his original outfit 3. He looks like he's from Chicago. Let's see. This looks good. I think it's okay. I don't like the yellow, but I like the green a lot. I don't know how to feel about this. This looks like the Lakers colors. The pink and purple looks pretty good, actually. I like these colors too. This looks really good. This is red and like royal blue. Oh, I'm not a fan of the. I don't like the brown. This is nice. This is nice. This is nice too. I think I just don't like the original one that much because I think the red and the blue are a little saturated. I don't keep up with sports, Lesbum, I'm sorry. So, I think these are cool. I think this one looks like... Oh, okay, the jerseys looks like a freaking Celtics jersey. I think like their away jersey is white or something. Oh god. The Celtics fans used to be like unbearable. Maybe it's gotten better over the years. But overall, I thought I didn't like it, but actually, I just don't like the default color that much. I think all the other colors look really, really good. This one I'm about, but it looks like a duck. So, I think I'm just getting used to it. Let's see Elena chat. Is she fishing? Oh, she's putting down her stuff. That's cute. Alright, this is her OD outfit. Holy, she got hips. God damn. Alright, I like the baggy pants in motion, chat. Let's see the colors. We have this, we have the light blue and yellow. Oh, this is really pretty. This is light blue and pink. This is orange and blue. This looks really good on her. I think this actually looks really, really, really good on her. If this actually makes her lipstick color look the best. Okay, let's see. This is green and purple. This is Mystery Machine. This is Scooby-Doo and the Mystery Machine. It doesn't look bad, it's just funny. I think this one looks really good. I think this looks really good. But I've always liked like the funky purple and yellow together. I don't know if I like the like gray with it, but I think the actual red is good. This is nice. This is really nice. The bubblegum colors, blue and pink. I like this a lot. This is probably my favorite. Well, I like this one a lot too. This might be my favorite. Cause her lipstick actually gets darker with this one. I like that. This one is nice, but I prefer the hair dark. I like this one. You like her look with the black hair? Yeah, I like the black hair too. But I think overall, this one's probably my favorite. Nah, I lied. If I were to play Elena, I'd use this color for sure. Let's see her outfit one color. She has blue hair in her outfit too. Oh dang. And this is her outfit 3. Oh, she has pink lips and they gave her pink lips with this one. Interesting. And then this one, strawberry blonde. I like this one. It looks good. That was blue and green. I'd use this color if I played her. Purple. This one is nice. Pink and red. This is pink. And yellow. Nah, I'd use this one. This is black with white lipstick. I think that's OD. And that. Ooh. Actually, no, this one you get a black top and bottom. I'd probably play outfit or color 10. So it's really nice. Also, chat, big shout outs to Capcom for gifting us a Season 3 pass. So, big shout outs. I'm trying to think, did I forget anybody's outfit? I don't think I did. Okay, this is for research purposes, chat. This is for research purposes. Just smile and wait.
For a real fight.
Which color do I think looks the best on I like this color the best. I like this color the best. She's so cute! Yo! The only thing is, her tits don't really jiggle on this outfit because they're like strapped in. Those are the Timberwolves colors, huh? I was thinking, like, it looks familiar, but I can't think of which team this is, but you're right. It is the Timberwolves colors. That is so hot, bro. Sorry, I don't remember any. I don't remember any combos with her, but Oh yeah, I kind of remember. Yo, what's up, Out of Order Show? How you doing? Oh, does it say wolves? Oh yeah, it does. I didn't even read it. Nice. Shoot. What did I do with this character? Man. Oh yeah, I did that. Oh, you do get it all the way at the end now. Damn. Okay, nice. Light DP only works in the corner. Does it have to be like super far in the corner? You do heavy too? Maybe. Okay, okay, I kind of remember what to do with her. It's been so long since I played my chat. I fucked up. I love when she moves. You can see her hair because it's down all the way. And they nailed the physics on the hair. Maybe that was what took so long. The physics on the long hair. I think they look really good though. It's really difficult to do long hair physics. A lot of games flat out avoid it. FF14 game engine. What? I'm sorry. Game's been out since 2010. It's 2025. It's been 15 fucking years and you have one long hairstyle? Fuck me, dude. Anyways. It's really nice to see Mai have long hair. Anyways, that's enough Mai. We don't have to go back to character select, but... We'll keep Terry on the other side. Engine out behind the woodshed, bro. Like, I understand the engine has limitations, but they've specifically said, oh my god, there's too much clipping. And I'm like, bro, just put it in the damn game. People don't care at this point. You have, like... I hate FF14 because, like, for the most popular classes, or races, there's, like... They have, like, 30 hairstyles, but only, like, 4 of them get used because the rest look like trash. So, anyways, it just... Sorry, it's a pet peeve. I'd much rather you have, like, 12 really good quality ones as opposed to a bunch of... As opposed to a bunch of mediocre ones that nobody will use. For other reasons? Oh, I hate FF14 for a lot of reasons. We can go into it. I probably agree with you. But anyways, welcome Raiders. How you doing? Hello Nevs, how are you? How is it? How has Street Fighter 69 been? It's been good. We just got through a new patch, so the game's gonna be offline for like 7 hours. I need to do Elena combo trials after this, but I want to test out, Oh, my recordings are gone. My Jinrai. Chat, I don't remember how to do Jinrai follow-ups. 7-hour maintenance? Yeah. Hold on. So I am dumb. I am really dumb. Jinrai. Oh, it's forward. Okay. Okay. Alright. Hey God. Oh, that was a bad recording. Hang on. Okay. Still 5 frames. Yo, wait, why does it launch? Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh. 44 frames. What do you do with 44 frames? This is 19. 1919. 36.
What are you waiting for?
11. What would I have this 11? It's 13. I don't know. Yeah, because it's 5 frames now, so you can punish with lightning legs. This is a just frame punish though, but like, because Jinrai, because of the way the OS is, I think you should have enough time to do it if you do it properly. I'm not doing it right, but because most of the stuff I do in this game is not this tight. Yeah, the last one has a lot of active frames, so you have a lot of time to buffer. I'm just doing it way too early. What do I do after that though? I don't know. Could wait a couple frames and do that. It's a bit manual, but I mean, it gets the meaty done. It's a knockdown on hit? Yeah. It's a knockdown on punish counter. But this is still really good. Yeah, you can link into super. It's a lot of scaling though. So if you want to link it into super, this one is kind of fast. Wait, I swear I can do it. I swear I've done it before. Hang on. Wait, lost. You can back me up, right? Like I've definitely done it before. It's kind of hard, bro. It's kind of hard, I swear. Yeah, like this. So you can do it. It's just kind of hard. There, that's it. It does damage, but now it has even more scaling on it, so you don't get a lot, like, at all. But, it's good to finish the game, and then it's guaranteed, right? So... And this is a privilege a lot of people don't have. So, yeah. It's still really, really good. Let's see another change. Tencho kicks. Let's go ahead and try that out against the Kuma. I think that's... Infamously, that's why a lot of people drop turrets, because it's really difficult to anti your Kuma. Yeah, 20% on lightning legs. Sorry, I read LK as Lord Knight, and I knew it wasn't Lord Knight, so I had to sit there and think about which words I wanted to use. Buffering is gonna be easy. Yeah, you have a lot of time to buffer, but remember that Jinrai low follow-up is just really active. Yo, what's up, Kid Vicious? How are you? Let me look up how to play Akuma really fast. Excuse me, I think I'm losing my voice again. I need to get some tea after this. Let's see. This isn't even the right character, hunt. Oh my. Demon flip. This is 236k. It can be any input seemingly. So you don't do anything, you default to the low. If you do this, it's still a funny punch. Okay, let's go ahead and test pretty much all of these. Yeah, let's go ahead and test pretty much all of these. I think typically what gets me is this and the dive kick. Those are the two big ones that I think a lot of Shun players, they react to it, but they can't anti-air. Or they, in the previous patch, we react to it, we can anti-air in time. So let's go ahead and set that up. Oh, I still have some slots. Wait, what was this? Oh, this is JHP. Okay, let me do Demon Flip. Sorry. Okay, I think that's a good one. And then I'm gonna do another one right here. I hit the wrong button, man. Okay, these are both good ones. They can vary the timing and stuff, but we're not gonna work on delay now. Let's try light. We're just gonna have... It's still a little... The problem with this matchup specifically is that the 2-2 input, medium and heavy oh, does that change the frame data? Oh, also, what's up, King Vicious? How are you? I am 2MP into 2MP. I'm 90% sure you can. Let me test it though. Hang on. Yeah, I think it's just from like... And there's more pushback though, but if you're like pressuring them in the corner, I think it's can still do it fine. Sorry, I'm not linking it right, but like, you get the point. Yeah, so I think this is good. I think it's a good change, personally. So let's see. Yeah, I don't know. I've always felt like 5MK was easiest for Demon Flip. Because you can hit it so much higher in the air, right? Like, if I use Tensho Kicks too early, sometimes it doesn't hit, so... But I guess if you do Tensho Kicks super early now... you have a... It doesn't always connect, but it'll connect like enough times, you know? Because at the end of the day, I think anti-airing Akuma is just gonna be difficult, so... And it is what it is. Technically, to be honest, a lot of people say you should just jab it, but I don't know. I don't know. I think you just gotta... You just have to be fast. I don't think that changes. You have to... Yeah, I do think it's you can do it. It's still hard. It's still hard. I don't think Tensho Kicks being a little bit better is gonna help you that much against Akuma, I'll be honest. Because the problem with the 2-2 input is you still have a couple of frames where you're standing, right? Whereas like if you're buffering a 6-2-3, you don't stand. You don't have to stand. And a lot of times Akuma's just gonna hit Chin in between while she's doing the 2-2. But it's definitely, and I've maintained this, like I think it's possible still though. Maybe 5MK is easier for some people. I feel like for me this is just easier. I don't think it's as much of a deterrent, but I feel like it's more consistent. If I do it too early, it's whatever, and then... It has more of like a forward hitbox, and if they try and like gimp you out, I guess? Gimp you out like that. I'm trying to get the dive kick. The problem is the dive kick. You kind of have to like walk forward a little bit and do it, but... I don't know. This one kind of sucks too, because like... You still have to time it, but I feel like the timing is more lenient with 5MK personally, as opposed to Tensho, but maybe I'm just bad. Oh, that was me. That was all me. I don't want to talk about it. Yeah, I don't know. Tensho Kicks is just kind of shallow. I feel like Tensho Kicks is a little shallow, personally. So, I don't know. Harder to drop after the air juggle? Yeah. New crouching HK, how far it goes? Not really. I think I have him on block all. Let me see. It's a good example. What I mostly care is about this, honestly. I don't care about, like... As long as it it successfully combos into this, I don't care how far it goes and doesn't go, as long as you can just combo into that instead of stand okay. Because I feel like that opens up the door to a lot of stuff. Because you can get that super easy now, so. Because there used to be so many times before where you do like, you do... and then you just cry, right? And even at some ranges, you do this and then you have to do that, so. I think the new one is a lot easier. I just do that sometimes though. The game, no. Nobody's game plan changed at all. I don't think anybody's game plan changed. Wait, chat, what the fuck is wrong with the screen? Hold on. Oh my god, what happened? Oh, sorry, that was loud. I'm sorry. That was loud. I like looked at the left and everything looked terrible. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That like scared the hell out of me. I know I'm covering a part of the screen right now, chat. It's because I've been playing on the no overlay part for a long time, but yeah. Yikes. What happened? The screen was like, I can show you actually. The screen was like this before. And I don't know. I'm like particular about the you know how the bar on the bottom right is over my VTuber model? I'm super particular about it because it's been a lot of time setting it up. So MRL says you cannot punish and knock down. Yeah. Although, I'll let some other lab monster lab it. Because, who else has -5 space? Jinrai low. Ken. That one is huge. If I remember correctly, I think DJ, not off of Sway, but DJ has a couple of moves that leave him -5 that are kind of annoying too. So, it'll be really good for... in my opinion, for Jinrai Low and Scissor Kick. Scissor Kick in particular pisses me off, bro. So, honestly, it didn't really piss me off. Like, I block it and then I take space back, and then if they start mashing on that, then I just get a free counter hit next time, so it's not that bad, but... Let me try this out, actually. That's pretty nice. Should. I feel like that's kind of crazy, no? You can't confirm that though, but like that's kind of funny, I think. All right, let's try like a popular chin combo is like this. I think this one is pretty popular. I think that's what people do. Yeah, I have no idea, Brodak. I don't know what Scissor Kick is called. I just call it Scissor Kick because chat tells me shit. Oh wait, lost. Did you finish Expedition 33? Smile. See, I was for sure that like it's either they buff a lot of Rashid or they nerf level 2. Like, I didn't think they would touch Rashid though, because honestly, like the general opinion of Rashid has just dropped further and further, and like I'm a Chin player, right? So I'm probably his worst matchup outside of Mai. I've never felt like Rashid is that good of a character outside of level 2. Like his overhead does, the animation's a little funny, so like it's a little hard to react to, but like other than that, his buttons are terrible. Like, he has the stubbiest buttons in this damn game. Yeah, like he literally is balanced around level 2. It's very much I don't want to say glass cannon, but you know, like that kind of balancing where they revolve around one thing being really good and the rest of the kit suffers because of it. It's balanced like that, so I don't know if maybe they'll change it further in the future. That's possible, but I'm not like as the season went on, I think more people started to agree. Like, hey, I mean, I don't know if Rashid's the problem, guys. They're a little corny in level 2, but I I don't know if there's a problem. Fuck me, dude. One Trick Pony? I think they have some sauce, for sure. I think, like, Geef is a One Trick Pony, personally. When I think One Trick Pony, I think, like, the same grab or the same move over and over again. And I feel like, maybe it's just because I like Rashid more, but I feel like, it's more... I feel like Rashid has some sauce outside of his level 2 as well. Because, you know, he can do all those, like, funny air stuff to get out of the corner. Things like that. But it all kind of pales in comparison to level 2 for sure. Actually, anti-air now? I mean, it's always been a decent anti-air, but against, like, some characters, like, this will always be hard. And I'll tell you why this is gonna always be hard. Because, like, when you're, like, just sitting here reacting to this, the problem is with the 2-2 input, right? You have a couple of frames, I think it's 3 frames total, where you're still standing because you have to input the 2-2 input. And, like, against certain aerials, like jumping heavy punches, some, like, Manon jump heavy kick, bro, fuck that shit. Like, this character, everything on a demon flip. It's gonna be difficult because you have, like, those 2 frames where you are gonna get hit. So you still have to... It functions fine, but I honestly think a lot of Shin players, instead of just relying on DP to anti-air, I think just 5MK. Just 5MK. Like I feel like you have a higher chance of working against, like, this character, Demon Flip. A lot of times you'll trade or something, but I feel like it's more consistent, it's easier, and then you're gonna get hit with Tencho anyways for standing, so I feel like it's a little easier, but that's just me. Does that make sense? How's Chen? Oh, she feels good. She feels mostly the same, but she has a lot of, like, funny options now, like, here, I'll show you, with, like, Ken. Where is he? With, like, Ken for Jinra, I can finally punish a -5 move appropriately, so. And that's punish counter. Yo, I've been seeing those view clips too. Those are insane. This is like hour 1 view stuff. So, yeah. It's up to you though, Metroid. I think just use what works for you. I think a lot of people, they prefer DPs because it's more consistent, right? Like, the problem with stand MK as Chun's anti-air is that you don't get a good knockdown. You don't get Oki. You don't get jack shit. If you get Tencho kicks, you at least get a knockdown, and then you can kind of, you know, dash forward and run some pressure. So, do what works for you. I think objectively speaking, it's better to go for DP actually. But against certain aerials with Chun, like, you're just gonna... It's hard to DP. Why they give you a railgun? Because the opening for that anime was godlike. And if the second hit of his Jinrai kick hits you, you fall now, he got nerfed? Yeah. New players cannot be relying on the crutch that was 5MK for anti-air? That's a little odd because a lot of the best... I actually had a conversation with Nephew and Shine about it, and JB as well. I asked them all, and I asked Justin Wong as well, because I'm very curious to see, because Chen has 3 really good anti-air tools, right? Tencho kicks, this godlike button, which is 5HK, and then you also have stand MK. The general consensus that everybody told me is that do what you're comfortable with, because at the end of the day in Street Fighter, if you eat a jump in, you're taking like 50% in this game, bro, and then you're getting put into Oki, and you're in the corner. Now you're crying for help. No one's coming to help you. So just do what you're comfortable with, but also a lot of Chuns don't like Tencho. A lot of Chun players in Japan, they don't like Chento kicks. Like, Haitani doesn't really like Tencho. Not Haitani, but like other Chun players don't really like Tencho kicks that much. So a lot of them actually just use 5MK for everything.
What are you waiting for?
And it is what it is. So yeah, I don't know. That's like the general consensus. Just 5MK is good because it's really consistent. That's what JB thinks too. Don't rely on that crutch. I think it's good to do everything. I think they're all good, right? Like if Kenna's... Like if... Oh, what the f... That's awkward. Anyways, my bad. My bad, let me turn this off. So if the Ken is like... Like, if you know he's gonna do something like that, why not do this, right? Because then you can get like... Like, you can get this shit. I mean, that's godlike, right? Like, why would you Tensho kicks that if you can react with 5 HK? But there are gonna be some cases where, like, you don't... Like, you know you're too late to do Tensho kicks. Or, like, it doesn't feel comfortable. So you gotta do it. Like, if the character, like, hops over you, like, if Ken hops over me, I have to Tensho kick that. You can't really 5MK it because of the angle, so that'll happen. So in that case, like, you have to Tensho kick, so... It's like, I think Chun has a tool that's good in every scenario. A lot of Chun is knowing when to use that tool. And that's one of the hard parts about her, but the main thing is that you have that tool, so it's good to just find what works for you and maybe expand from there. If you get 90% of your anti-airs, you're gonna lose 10 matches in a row because of jumps in this game? Yeah. Yeah, you die for not blocking jumps in this game. So, it's a little rough in that sense. But, yeah. And anything is fine. Like, some people think down is a lot easier than this. And some people, it's just... They prefer going for this with everything, which... This is the one anti-air, well, I will say this doesn't work on everything. You can't do this on Manon's, like, jump heavy kick. That shit never works. I don't know why. Manon's... You cannot do this to Manon's jump heavy kick. It's too deep. But for a lot of other things in the game, if you react in time, it's worth it. So, yeah, it's all... Just play game. Have fun. But yeah. Wait, Infernos, are you still here? Is he still here? Are we allowed to parsec on stream? Is that a thing? Is that bannable? I don't think it is, right?
What are you waiting for?
Let me see. Reporter stream.
I don't have time to play.
I think he's checking out the patch notes. He plays a lot of characters, so. Let me see.
What are you waiting for?
Shut up, Ken! Okay.
Ken?
Hang on, let me go ask him.
Oh no, you can't. He has to do that still, okay. Bro, the double back heavy kick combo from season 1? Fuck loads of damage, bro. That shit was insane, bruh. I don't think they would ever give him that shit back. Parsec? Yeah, sure, I'm down in a second. Let me finish labbing Luke real quick. And then I'll be done. I mean, then I'll be ready. I wanna look at Luke stuff.
Alright guys, we're gonna cheat.
What are you waiting for?
We're gonna parsec so that, we're gonna parsec so we can still play, just not online. It's gonna be a little jank, but that's okay. Delay-based Street Fighter 6, it's okay. I used to play a lot of delay-based games, so I get used to it. And the only one you knew? X Digital is also a Chin streamer. Shine NYC is also a Chin streamer. They're both really good. But, why the nice Shinobi? Whoa! I didn't show anything to you, Wes. I swear. Nothing that crazy. I still don't think the video I posted was that bad, bro. I don't think it was that bad. Like, it genuinely wasn't that bad. frame drops? Why am I getting frame drops? They got free PTSD, bro. Okay. So nipples are you can't show nipples on stream. You can't show genitals on stream, but you can show toes on stream. So I was like, I don't think sucking toes is against TOS, right? Because like you can show toes on stream, no problem. It's not like you're sucking dick or something else that shouldn't be shown. But apparently, that's not the way it works. Fuck me, dude. Shoot. Armpits should be free game too? That's all on you, buddy. You said it, not me. Yeah, that's why I got banned. Bro, I do not remember how to play this game. Holy. Bro, I used to be able to do this. No problem. Oh, I fucked up. I didn't punish. I used to do this no problem, but... Oh, hell. Bro, like, taking a break from Street Fighter feels awful, man. You have a hard time doing it? Same. I guess if I don't want to spend meter, that's one thing, but we need to do the... I want to do the combo where... Fuck me. Oh my god, that took so long. We did it though, yay! Big damage. My bad. It felt no good. Oh, yeah, it'd be like that. I mean, fighting games are really mentally demanding. For sure. For sure. So this is 12 frames instead of 14 frames, but like, when do we get left at 14? I'm trying to think, like, what? 6, I don't... 14 is such an odd number, no? Maybe I'm just dumb, but... What did I do? Yo, how do I... Oh, yeah. Wait, we need to... Okay. Do like this. What? It's medium punch, it's not heavy punch, it's medium punch. Yeah, now it's 12 loss, but I'm like trying to think of like negative 12 or plus 12 situations where you would use... Where you would use it over, where you would use it over like crouching heavy punch, and I don't know, I'm drawing a bit of a blank, but I'm sure like I feel like Capcom is really intentional with a lot of their changes, so I'm sure there's sauce I haven't discovered, you know? Yeah, I don't know, that's what I think. don't know why I was never good at this, man. The extra corner carry is so nice. It's too high, I think. Ugh, too early. Oh yeah, Lost, what have you been up to though? Have you been busy? Post combo breaker sadness? I'm bad. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this is a really simple pickup, but I don't know. I'm so notoriously bad at it. And then you can level 3 after that. Yeah, game is updating. I think the chin changes are really good. I'm happy. Bro, I don't know if it's because I'm tired or... Yeah, I'm just not inputting it in time after level 2. Oh, you know what? I don't have a level 3 because I use 2 Lars a meter. Duh. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I was like, yo, why could I not get level 3 out right there? Oh, you winning on you. Oh nah, you are like winning on Ryu. Lena isn't live until maintenance ends. Actually I can play her right now. Wait, actually you don't have to fucking do that. I think I can play her right now. Alright chat, let's use outfit 3 and then I think my favorite color was this one. Yeah, Lena's in the game, you just can't play online. Do I like this one more or do I like... I like this one a little more. But I've been good, just really busy. I don't know why I said that. I like the... What's the orange one? Is it this one? I don't think it's this one. Dude, it looks so different with the lighting in here. I'll play outfit 10. Okay, nice. Wait, this is outfit 1. Wait, I wanted outfit 3. No wonder, I'm just dumb. Okay, is this it? That's fine. I think this one looks really good. Okay. Alright, here's Elena combo trials. Oh, this is... Oh yeah, she's a capoeira character, okay. I recognize so many of these moves. Get both. Oh, her movement feels good. Oh, I have to jump. Whoops. Sorry, it's been a long time since I've done anything in combo trials. Okay. Okay. Huh? Oh, that's kicks. Whoops. Okay. There we go. Nice. Okay. There we go. How's Elena so far? She feels like a couple rare character. I guess like what I expected, pretty much. Which is a good thing. Which is a good thing. Used to do the job. Huh. Whoops. I don't think I'm doing this right. This feels weird. This feels weird. This is probably the weirdest jab combo I've done in this game. Not that it's bad, but I mean, look at the range on this. It's good. It's just kind of, this feels weird. My bad. That was a lot harder than I thought it would be. Jesus. Okay. Let's see what this is supposed to look like. Light punch. Okay. Okay, and then 623H. Okay. Oh, we're getting there, chat. So far, she's really fun. Whoops, that was punch. I'm not doing it fast enough. It is way too slow right now. Needs to be heavy. Okay, we almost got it. No. Let's try this. I'm just gonna do the stance into. So I have a bad habit of hitting heavy punch there. I finally hit kick instead of punch. Okay, let's see. Then 2, 3, 6. Okay. And then we gotta do medium. Okay. I finally did it. Ay ay ay. Medium. Wait, what? Oh, and then 623H. Okay. Let me see what this is supposed to look like. I have no idea. Let's see. What in the world? Okay. And then... Okay. Let me try... I didn't do X! Oh no. I know I'm doing X. Okay. Oh no, I did X that way. Wait, no, no. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Needs to be that. Don't make it X, hun. Don't make it X. Yikes. I finally did it. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Oh, what the? Okay. Okay, this is odd. It's fun though, it's very fun. Trying her now? Yeah, Elena's fun so far. Definitely different, which is good. Definitely. I think we cancel after the first 2 hits. It's typically how our characters work. Yeah, okay. Canceling that, right? And it's L. Oh, it's a punch, it's a punch, it's a punch, no wonder. Oh, Anthony, how early does this come out? That's M and then 2 through 6. Okay, okay. Oh, whoops! I just needed to do this. Okay. Whoops! Ah, I was late, I was late. I'm not canceling it. Not doing it in time. Okay. I think I might have to look at this one. 'Cause I'm not doing this right at all. Oh man, dude. I did light. I didn't do it in time either. I didn't do the quarter circle. Yikes. It was late too, so I don't think it would have hit regardless. I did light instead of medium. Late. So close. So close, so close, so close. No. I don't need to time it, I just need to input it. Yeah, like that. Yikes. I should have just mashed it in. Okay. Some of these counter timings are odd. Half circle inputs or reverse DP from Street Fighter 2, they felt fun to input? Oh. Maybe, I've never... Let me look at this combo. I have no idea. Interesting. Then... Okay, okay. Why is this so difficult for me? Ay ay ay. I'm not doing- oh, I'm using heavy punch. I'm gonna have to let go of that, okay. Let me try it one more time. There's something I'm missing, like, a lot. Was it because I'm mashing it in? That's the wrong input, that's my bad. Alright, sounds good, Murdoch, take care. Hopefully you get internet back soon. I'm sorry, brother. Hang in there, hang in there. To be faster. I'm just not doing it fast enough. Yeah, I'm just not doing it fast enough. HK's too late? That's what I'm thinking too, yeah. I don't know, I feel like that was... Maybe it's not fast enough. I'll try buffering the whole thing. Too slow maybe? I think I did the wrong input there. Yeah, I think I've been doing the wrong input. Hang on. Okay, yeah, I think I was doing the wrong input. Huh? I didn't cancel, my bad. Oh! Okay, thank god. Drive parry. Oh, whoops. How good is Elena? Bro, I have no idea what you mean. No, I'm in intermediate 9, struggling. I have no idea how good she is. She has very long normals though. I'm not doing it right. Whatever I'm supposed to be doing, it is not right. Oh my. So it's... Do it one more time. Okay, and then M, and then 236, 236K, and then 623H. Okay. Okay, I think I got it. I lied. Then I need to do that in the M. Okay. I didn't cancel. My bad. Whoops. That's crouch MK brain rot right there. Uh-oh. Okay. No! Ah! My level 2! Okay, it's fine. My level 2. I'm rushing the input. I need to just like sit there and just input both quarter circles. I don't know why I'm rushing it. Oh no. Oh, there we go. How about the shin buffs? I like them. I don't think they're overwhelming, but I think they're like good without being overwhelming, which I think is perfect. Because I thought she was in a pretty good spot before. I just wanted Tencho kicks adjusted, but it's nice that, and I thought that would maybe increase the range of her stand LK, but I'm happy they went with making light lightning legs 5 frames. I think it's a lot more unique to her instead of just giving her a wider stand light kick. Tencho kicks got fixed. Wait, 2+3 fixes? I don't know what level 2+3 fixes were, to be honest. I read it and I was like, I don't really understand what needed to be fixed about it. I heard a level 3 is easier, but I didn't really understand the level 2 ones. I was just like, okay. I do like that it's easier to cancel out of lightning kicks into level 3 now though. Because I could still do it before, but like I had to spend a long time learning that, which, I don't know. It's not bad, but yeah, it was kind of hard. So I think it still is a little bit hard, but it feels a lot easier now in the middle of battle. At least from what I tested. But I'm not the best Shin player, so take it with a... I'm not doing this right. What's going on? What? Oh, I'm doing the wrong. That's why I'm doing 2 punch instead of 2 kick instead of 2 punch. Okay. I'm bad. Gotta do it faster. And it has to be kick out of this, okay. Much faster, okay. I'm trash. Oh, yeah. Let me see the timing on this, and then I think we're okay. What the fuck? Oh my gosh, I was getting 63 instead. Okay. Fucking solid, bro. Lost Judgment was really good. Lost Judgment was so good. I loved Lost Judgment. I love Judgment and Lost Judgment. Both of them are just incredible games. I will sit here and blaze that game like all day. I loved it. I loved it. I'm still like going back and doing the side stories for it because I know it's the there isn't a newer Judgment. And, apparently we might not get another Judgment game, so I need more time with Yagami. Fuck me, dude. My bad. Huh. Way too late, way too late. I will say this does feel a little bit weird, chat, on I don't want to talk about it. I'm not doing it right. I'm not buffering it right. Oh no, I hit kick instead of punch. No. Whoops. I could have had it. Hang on, we'll get it, we'll get it, we'll get it. I believe. Fudge. No, I almost had it. I almost had it. I gotta time that. I'm getting like the DP instead of the... Let me just try this, chat. I don't know why I struggle to get it. That's my bad. No, I messed up. That was my bad. That was my bad. I don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. I didn't think that hit. I don't know why. Oh, whoops, those DP. No, those DP again. No. Oh, okay. Wrong buttons! Ay, ay, ay. 6-1? Damn. 6-1 is... Imagine she puts on heels, bro. She'll be taller than everyone. Oh, it's way too late on that. Finally! Ay, ay, ay. That took way too long. Okay. I don't know what medium is. Chat, does anybody know what medium is? Medium punch was medium kick? Is the strive rush? Oh, okay. She's taller than Sagat? Oh, damn. That's crazy. What is... Let me look at this combo. I want to picture this before I do it. Okay. Nice. I didn't even realize Luke was tall. I thought Luke was like 5'8". Maybe 5'9" with the hair. Luke doesn't look tall, no? He looks short. Oh. Almost. Nice. Yeah, same boss. I didn't get that impression at all. Oh god, do I really want to do the advanced ones, chat? I don't know. I don't know. This is kind of hard. I guess this one isn't too bad. This one's okay. Kind of. I said that and then now I'm struggling. Oh, whoops. I see what happened. I'm hitting the wrong button for the light. It needs to be a punch and not a kick. That's heavy. Yikes. Fast enough. Am I canceling it too early? That might be it. Let me like watch it instead of looking at the left side. Yeah, it just needs to be faster. Oh, what? What? Oh, my bad. Never mind. I'm bad. I'm bad. I'm bad. I'm bad. Ay, ay, ay. Humble so he can be in air state? Okay, bet. Let me watch it again, cause I... Oh. Oh, okay. Sorry, I keep pressing heavy, I don't know why. I didn't cancel that? Yikes. Also, thank you, Was. Oh, you like, what are you missing? Yeah, I was like, my timing, I thought my timing was off, but I think a lot of things are off, to be honest. Oh, brother. Oh, wow. That was an okay first try. It wasn't too bad. No, I messed up. That was so late. We almost got it. Wrong button. My bad. I didn't cancel. I didn't cancel. I didn't cancel. I messed up a bunch of things there. Yikes. You gotta beat ahead, Hud. Beat ahead. I mashed. I mashed. I mashed. I 100% mashed. That's my bad. I can't mash that in. And then So it's... Let me watch it and see... Let's see this. That has to be fast, okay. I didn't cancel, yikes. Ah, I hit punch instead of kick! I didn't cancel. I didn't... Oh, my bad. That was awful. Okay, okay. Hun, please, it's a kick. Hun, please, it's a kick. I was just late on that. Uh-oh. I was so late on it, so late on it. It's okay, it's doable though. I keep messing those up. I don't even know how. Well, I do know how, but like, my brain tells me to do one thing and then my fingers do another, and it's like, man, what are you doing, Hunt? I just forgot there was more to the combo. Oops. That's video, my bad. Hitting jab there. I don't know where that's a bad habit from. Maybe Chen. It's probably Chen. Ah, I didn't hit the cancel. Okay, okay. We're almost there. Almost there, I believe. Ah, I forgot it. I forgot it was cake until too late. What the fuck? Yikes. Oh, I messed up. I messed up the 236 KK. Yikes. I was like, man, what happened? I'm messing that up bad. It needs to be yeah, I don't know why I'm getting that. I need to maybe do the half circle. Hey, what's up, Raijin? How are you? I messed up. Ah! You know what's crazy? I feel like this combo is easier than some of the ones I did earlier on her, but I am brain farting. Oh. We just have to reset. Oh god. Oh shit. That's not it. I threw. Oh wait, no. Headache? Oh, definitely go to bed, bro. You don't want to wake up with a headache too, but I don't know. Sometimes I don't get headaches, so. But my friends told me sometimes when you have a headache, you just can't. Like the answer is to sleep, but sometimes it's so bad you can't sleep. But if you can sleep it away, maybe it'll be less painful. I messed up. Ay. Hit the wrong button. Sorry, I have no idea, I'm sorry. This might not be a good chat to ask for that, I'm sorry. Same upcoming news that shall not be named. Ooh, I think Tribby is a really good pull. If you don't mind her being a little kid, but there's another Harmony that's also coming that might be really, really good as well. So it's hard. I don't know. I'm lucky in that I didn't really have anybody as interested in the first half, so I mostly saved up Jades for the second half. Yo, I feel like I'm getting worse at this combo as time goes on. Hang on. Oh, almost there, almost there. Oh, I missed. I input it too early and then I wasn't buffering it. Oops. I was mashing. I was 100% mashing, bro. I didn't cancel. Yikes. I was swapping over to Elena. Nah, I'm not Shoji, sorry. But I'm trying her out, because Capcom was nice enough to give me the character, so... Ugh. I don't think she's canceling it into one another. As long as we can land the X, we're good. I messed up. I played Shin. Way too slow, way too slow. Way too slow. Eating really good? I mean, I think Shin has always been pretty good, but I think the potential cake's getting a little bit better, and then or fixed, quote unquote, so that the gap between the first, like now it's 3 frames on both hits, and then like I think 3. The gap in between is very little because there's 3 frames, so it's like a 4-frame gap in between, which is pretty manageable. But I don't think it really fixes the problem with her input being a 2-2. So like when you're entering like demon flip on Akuma and say you're doing the punch and the dive kick, even though it's a 2-2 input, you still have a few frames of where your upper hitbox is in the air, and you can still get tagged by that. So it's still a little difficult, but it's definitely better. It's definitely better. Yeah, but it's, again, like it's not, if you're early enough, you don't have that problem. I'm really slow, so I have it, but like, I think for most players, it's not a big issue, if that makes sense. How to get the X Rhino horn to hit? I think the 236 like this has to be really early, Tokyo King. I missed that part, but yeah, that's how you get it to hit. It just has to be really early. But yeah, like there is, you hit the first one has to be early, otherwise the second one drops. I messed up the input. No, that was a good height too. I fucked up. I don't know how I fucked that up, but I fucked that up bad. Fuck. Yeah, it's way too late. I hit the wrong button. I don't even know how that happened. Wrong button again. Yikes. I didn't do this in time. Oh, yeah, I need to just, like, pre-buffer it. We're so close. I can feel it. Please tell me that's in time. Oh, we did it. Stick with her, to be honest, she's hella fun. I mean, she's a really good... I think like a character like this is good to bring out because it's new. It's new and her playstyle is different, because if you play like Ryu, right? I'd say you get adequate practice fighting Ryu if you fight Chun-Li, Ken, Akuma. Same like if you pick Akuma. I feel like you can get Shoto practice elsewhere. Elena's kind of unique in that sense, so they're gonna have to train specifically for Elena if they want to fight you, so I think it's a good choice. Do I want to do this? It's late already. It's crazy to me that her drive rush light punch or drive rush crouching jab combos into crouch heavy. Like actually insane. It's probably balanced, it's such a weird link for me to see just observing it because it feels so foreign. Will probably be interesting. Yeah, I mean we can go into that and look at it right now. Let me see how many more trials there are. I don't know if I want to do these two, I'm not gonna lie. 20 plus years at this point? God damn, I think you've been playing Street Fighter longer than I've been alive. Let's see. Let's go look at some of her normals. But the easiest, are they? I think for me, like seeing a whole bunch of inputs in a row, I can't, like my brain just dies because my short-term memory is too bad. If it's like complicated-ish timing, it's fine for me because I don't have to not memorize, but I don't have to go through more inputs. More input parts hurts my brain. Let's go, where am I? Oh, beautiful. Perfect. Crouching MP is Ken's MK, that's insane. I didn't even pick Elena. Holy shit, I'm tired. Give me a sec. I'll go fix that. Elena. The bubblegum pink. Four or five with Cammy? Goddamn. Yeah, you've definitely been playing Street Fighter longer than I've been alive. Yo, what's up, Emperor Nerdosaur? How you doing? Alright, so let's do, let's set Maya to block everything. Okay, so... This is her jab, by the way, chat. This is a jab. Holy shit. And people said Chun-Li had a sword jab. This might be even worse. I'll be honest with you, Nara, I'm not very good at like labbing characters I don't play, but if you have a link to the setup on Twitter or something, you can link it here and I can look at it. I'm like way too tired to... I didn't even pick the right character at character select. This is insane, bro. Well, I mean it's a 5 frame, but like the distance is insane. I guess this is her... For a crouch jab, this is still insane. This is only -1, but this is 5 frames, so that makes sense. Holy shit! This is, I think this takes the cake for the furthest stand LK in the game. Holy shit! Okay. She only kicks. Yep, only kicks. Huh. Alright, let's test out a few things. Crouching... Her stand medium punch is 8 frames, so that's quite long for a stand medium punch, but look at the range, baby. Look at the range. Jabs... Both of her stand light punch and stand light kick are 5 framers, but her stand crouch... her crouch jab is 4 frames, so that's how she's gonna get out of stuff. Crouch, I don't think you can duck this in this game. You can duck this in DOA. But this is her crouch medium punch. It's a little deceptive because this actually hits high. I don't know if she anti-airs with this, but this is her 8 frame startup, and on block it's -4. So that's quite good, especially at that distance. Let's see. This is her forward medium kick, and this is only -2 on block, and then you can do follow-ups after this. I'm not sure what the follow-ups are, but it's pretty saucy, pretty saucy. A couple of other characters might be annoying to fight, but they always come stylish and they always come saucy. That's one thing you can guarantee by playing her. Alright, so that's one. That's her forward jab. It leaves them far. Can you throw loop this? Let's see. Does Elena have a throw loop? Let's go ahead and set the dummy to. Okay. I don't think this loops. Yeah, I don't think this loops. Way too far, yeah. Maya actually is really far when in her throw loop, but she closes the distance fast enough. Let's see. This is her low crush, and this is her forward heavy kick. It's -4 on block and 12 frame startup. It's a different animation. Yeah, this is her forward heavy kick. This is her backwards heavy kick. This move is gonna be annoying. And this is only -3 on block, by the way. Do I have the special cancelable? I don't think. Yeah, this doesn't cancel into anything though, so. It is gonna be hella annoying. I've never seen that kind of capoeira move. Wow, her sweep is... It's -12 and 11 frame startup. What the f... Oh my god. It moves her forward quite a bit though for this sweep, I will say that much. But this is massive. That is massive. Absolutely massive. -2. Backward. Oh wow, this is +1? Her stand medium kick is +1. If you do the kick follow-up afterwards though, it's -8. So be a little careful with it. And this is her anti-air, I think. This is -7. 9 frame startup. Pretty good, pretty good. Oh, she has a slide? Slide is -10. At a max distance, it's safe though. Like, that's only -2. So, 14 frame startup no matter where you use it. It's really easy to make it, safe though from the... Yeah, it seems really easy. Unless you use it like up here, I think it's gonna be safe. This is -5, but if you go from all the way back here, it's gonna be -2. So, yeah. Also, what's up, Nowhere? How are you? How are you? How are you? So, overall, really fun character. I am beyond tired, chat. Jesus. Okay. We'll definitely play more Street Fighter tomorrow. Servers will be up in hours. I don't know when, but it's not anytime soon, I'm pretty sure. So yeah. Usually low profile. Yeah, I think the slide should low profile for projectiles. I'm not sure about 2HK, but somebody else will lab it. Alright guys, I'm gonna send you to Infernasu. My brain is cooked. So, we'll be playing lots more tomorrow. Alrighty, chat. My tummy does not feel well either, so I will see you guys, hopefully later today / tomorrow. If not today, I'll see you guys on Thursday for sure. So you're so tired. Hang in there, brother. Get home safely, fam. Alright, good night, chat. No raid message. Just be nice if you don't know Infernasu. They also play a lot of Street Fighter. And every fighting game you can think of. Lots of Street Fighter, lots of Tekken, lots of Galleon, and Grand Blue. Absolute booner. Anyways, good night. Ugh.